Alright, what's up guys, it's your boy Brew, and we are back with another Digimon Story Time Stranger live stream. What's up everybody, happy Wednesday, halfway through the week. We're almost to the weekend, we love to see it. But we're gonna continue right from where we left off last for Saturday. We officially got, okay, so I still don't, this is technically kind of the halfway point. Like, you know, it's like the halfway point without, besides being like a perfect 50-50. Like, we're not technically 50% through the game of the main story, but I would kind of consider this the halfway point. We officially took on Titamon, the actual real fight. We actually took on the real Titamon fight where he combos with Skull Balukimon. That was insane. That fight was ridiculous. I thought I was prepared, but I didn't prepare correctly, and we almost got absolutely destroyed. Well, that almost was our first loss. So far, we have not taken an L. I have not lost against any boss so far. I scratched it. I take that back. We lost to the parrots. That's right. We lost to Parrotmon. I forgot about that. I take that back. We only lost the ones to Parrotmon for the first try. Other than that, we've been winning first try against basically every boss. That one was almost another loss. So the real fight, we are back into the present day. We fight against Titamon that tried to consume the treasure. Right, he had the power at time, thanks to Cornamon's treasure power. And we got sent to the future 8 years. So we are currently in the present day once again. Once again, we're in present day. Right before the events of the Shinjuku Inferno. And, well, the real fights are about to begin, guys. The real fights, the real challenge is about to start. It's about to begin. So let's see what we got. Now, I did do some grinding off stream. Unfortunately, I did not get to doing it. Dude, I cannot, bro. Like, personality trading, I just not haven't been able to get to it. There's just like, without having the efficient method of grinding, which is the Olympus 12 fight, or the cosmic area for the auto grinding, it's hard as hell, man. It is freaking tough to like grind up your Digimon to max stats without that shit. So I've been kind of struggling. I have been spending about an hour per day. I usually average about an hour and a half per day of just grinding in this game, just purely grinding Digimon. And I still haven't been able to figure out time. I still haven't managed to find time for Angelomon to get her personality. So I haven't done any personality training yet. Venusmon isn't ready either. Venusmon is closer to being ready, but she's not close to being ready yet. Hopefully she'll be ready by Saturday or next week. I was gonna try to have Venusmon ready by today, but I wasn't even close to getting that done. I'm gonna try to aim for Saturday, but if not, she should be ready by next Wednesday. So by next Wednesday, Venusmon should officially be ready to be added to the team. Angelomon at that point will more than likely be retired, and Venusmon will carry the job of the healing. Especially because I like her ability to get rid of debuffs. That's gonna be huge. The boss's debuff abilities are starting to like kick in right now. Basically, almost every boss fight they have debuff abilities, so we really got to get a way to restore them more efficiently. Ultra Force Vidramon rather. I am going to try to get him ready. That's just for the DLCs. I have no intention of using Ult Force Vidramon, but Ult Force Vidramon X Antibody, he looks freaking cool as hell. So I kind of want to use that. Now, the Digimon that I did prepare. Beelzemon is ready. So Beelzemon is ready. He is at max stats. I actually left him at this form. So I didn't get him into the blaster mode. I left him at this form because I think I like his skills better. This plain old Beelzemon without the blaster cannon, I kind of like his skills better. Double Impact does have terrible accuracy, only 70%, but it has 10% crit rate. He attacks 5 times, and he does more damage to Angel trait, so I thought maybe that wouldn't be too bad. Especially once we get into Unamon's temple, where we're trying to break out of that jail cell. I feel like that could be useful. And then mainly because of Darkness Claw, I feel like Darkness Claw would be very useful against bosses that have healing abilities. Because we have a 50% chance to apply injury. So as long as the boss can be afflicted with injury, we have a coin flip at doing that where they can't heal. So I thought that would be good. And also the other reason, just because of the freaking Digiride. Essentially just because of Digiride is why I wanted to grind him up. So he's here. We're worried about his skills later. We're worried about skills and equipment, all that kind of stuff later on. Andromon is gonna stay because that's our healer here. And then there's one more Digimon that I managed to prepare. Where is he? I kind of, oh my god, I forgot about Black War Greymon. Shit. I completely forgot about Black War Greymon, bro. I wanted to run Black War Greymon, that's right. I completely forgot. I gotta grind him up. Okay, so after Venusmon, or maybe not even Venusmon, I might stop doing Venusmon actually. I'm not exactly sure, but I might end up grinding up Venusmon to work on Black War Greymon. I totally forgot about Black War Greymon. I want to run the Black War Greymon combo. But for right now, let's do this. Let's have the husband and wife. Beelzemon and Beostarmon, the married demon lord couple right here. Let's go ahead and run them today. If I end up needing to replace them out, I can always just swap them out. It's not a big deal. I think that'd be kind of cool to have them together like that. I just got distracted. I just remembered literally right now about Black War Greymon that freaking distracted me. But there is another Digimon that I did get ready here off stream. It wasn't the Chronomons. The Chronomons are still not done yet. I still gotta do that. Right here, Doru Goramon. This sexy dragon. This beast dragon megaform, Doru Goramon. We didn't use this in the first playthrough. We never used this guy. We haven't seen his animations either at all whatsoever. So I'm very excited to see what he's got cooking. He does seem to be fairly decent. Okay, I don't really know if he's super decent or not, but he has effective damage against dragon trait. And I want to see his animation, so that's why he's here. If I feel like he's not that great, then maybe we can replace him out, but his design is super cool. So while I can still utilize him, we're going to go ahead and do so. But once Jessamon X Antibody becomes available, then we're probably going to use him as our data type, most likely. But for right now, that's our data type here. Let me go ahead and put Emperor Greymon in. We definitely got to run Emperor Greymon. Emperor Greymon will eventually be replaced for Susanoo-mon, so while I can still use Emperor Greymon, I want to be having him in the team. And then, of course, we have to have War Greymon. Where is he? I don't think there's... Was there any other Digimon? Actually, you know what? Let me go to the Protected. Oh, Gallantmon. Dude, see, like, 6 is not enough, bro. Like, 6 Digimon is not enough, man. I really wish you... We keep talking about it. I keep harping on it. But, like, I really wish it was 4 and 4. Like, 4 battle members and 4 reserve members. I really wish they make that change. Because, like, I don't even have Imperial Dramon. Like, Imperial Dramon Paladin mode isn't here. Susanoo-mon isn't here. Magnamon X Antibody. Plain old Magnamon. Wolforce Veedramon X Antibody. Omnimon Ultra B. Omnimon, defeated. Omnimon Zord defeated. Like, bro, the list goes on and on. There's so many Digimon I'm not utilizing, and it's like a struggle to figure out who to use, man. Like, obviously that also gives like value to like replaying the game, because then you keep using different teams and play through the game multiple times. But like, I really hope the next Digimon story game allows us to have 8. 4 battle members, 4 reserve members. That'll be great. Now, as I was saying, who was the other one? Yeah, Gallantmon, Dukemon here. I'm gonna leave Dukemon off the team because we already have 2 virus types, and I really want to use Beelzemon and Beostarmon together, at least a little bit. And like I mentioned, Beelzemon is there just for the Digiride. We never really got to use this Digiride too much in the first playthrough, so I would like to use it a little bit as we travel around. But I can always just take him out. Like, I'm not gonna keep him in the team just for that, like, at some point. Sukuyamon is getting replaced by Doru Goramon because we never got to use that. We'll worry about equipments a little bit later once it becomes more relative. I do not have I have a vaccine with Andromon, but War Greymon has to go here. Boom, War Greymon's a must. War Greymon is a must. Until he becomes not a good option, he's always gonna be on the team. Because War Greymon's like literally like my most favorite. Magnamon, unfortunately, I'm gonna leave Magnamon off the team for today. I'll probably put him back in eventually, but once we get the DLC 3, Magnamon X Antibody is just gonna be there, so you know, might as well. Even though he's like my second favorite of all time, along with like Duke. Basically, War Greymon, Dukemon, Gallantmon are like my top 3 for the most part. Yeah, I think that's the team. I think that's good. We're only missing like Magnamon's not there, Gallantmon is not there, / Dukemon, Sukuyamon's not there. But we already have 2 virus types. We already have a data type. I don't have a free type here, but like, who am I gonna take out? The one I would take out would be Starmon, but like I mentioned, I want to use sexy Starmon, and I want to use her with her husband. So that's what we're rocking with. That's what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Let's get started. Let's get going. Let's head over to Inori's house. Let's go ahead and let's head over to Inori's house here. I believe we're about to run into freaking Hiroko, right? If I'm not mistaken, we're about to run into Hiroko. Hiroko-chan should be at Inori's house. And she should be looking older as well, because now we're in the present day again. Let's see. Alright.
Tadaima.
I'm home! Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I thought so.
ただいま。ひろこなの？なんでうちに？
She's acting so casual here because she has no idea. I'm surprised she's not questioning. Like, Hiroko actually, like, the model actually looks different. Like, Hiroko's model, she actually looks a little bit older in the present day compared to the past. So, but besides that, I'm surprised Inori at all, like, didn't notice her maturing. Right? Like, I feel like 8 years, like, would make a massive difference. Like, Hiroko's not gonna look like her high school girl self. So, like, why doesn't... I don't understand why she doesn't, like, recognize, like, wait, Hiroko, is that you? Why do you look so different? Like, nothing like that. But anyways, keep it playing. Inori is acting like this so casual because she just thinks, like, it's been a few minutes. Right? To Inori, she's only been gone for, like, a couple hours or, like, a few minutes or a couple days, maybe. Well, actually, no. We went to the digital world and we came back. Yeah, we went to the digital world and then we came back and we never really spent too much time at the household. So maybe she's been, like, to her, she's been gone for, like, maybe, like, a couple of days at the most, like, a handful of hours, etc. But in reality, she's been gone for years. Because future Inori doesn't exist no more. She's trapped in the freaking, the time rift. Like, even her chest got bigger. That's what I'm saying. You know? See what I'm saying? But seriously, you showing up as young as you were before after going missing for 8 whole years? See? Like, she picked up on the fact that Inori still looks young. She still looks like her high school girl self, didn't age at all. I'm surprised that Inori never said anything about Hiroko's, like, appearance. I'm pretty sure she doesn't, right? It's like you said, you're like that guy with the shield. It's like you said, you're like that guy with the shield. Is this a freaking Captain America reference? I can't remember if I mentioned this in the first playthrough, but is that a Captain America reference? She was for sure. There was for sure an Avatar reference. Like you're like it's like I'm the guy in the ice. That's an Avatar reference. Is this American? Like is this Captain America right here? I don't remember. I don't remember what the Captain America story was, so I can't say. But that's the only thing I can think of as Shield. Unless there's some other Shield like in anime. Like what's an anime character that has a shield? Like a guy that would have been in a similar situation. I can't think of it. Hey, you mind if I make a video about this sometime? Never mind that. Is it really true my dad hasn't come home since I left? I don't think he considered this home anymore. He lost his son, he lost his wife, then his daughter that went disappearing for years. Yeah, dude. It makes perfect sense for why her dad was like that. Her dad wanting to eradicate old Digimon, blaming old Digimon for his misfortunes, wanting to destroy them all. Like helping with the creation of that massive Mechazoid of this web of this mass destruction and like genociding Digimon. Like it makes perfect sense because like he literally lost everything. Like he's generalizing it. No, it's not all Digimon's fault, obviously, but you know, I totally feel it. He basically lost his entire world. Seems like he was only keeping this house in case you came back from wherever it was you went. All he said to me was, look after the place. Maybe he's been out searching for me all this time. That's how I might guess.
あの時は不思議な事件が連続したし。
Out there trying to learn why you vanished. Lots of other crazy stuff happened back then too. Wait, so what happens to the dad in the past? What the heck happens to the dad in the past? Like, does he go into depression? Because past Inori never returns. Past Inori, like, eventually, like, she's just gone forever. Right? She past Inori gets sent to time into the future, her future, which is our present day. And then she never goes back, because we go to the digital world after this. We go to the digital world, all those events happen. Then we rescue Inori, but that's the future Inori, which is / present day Inori. So past Inori gets, like, I believe erased, no? Or like forever gone. So I'm assuming like that past version of dad has got to be in depression.
西新宿で爆発騒ぎがあったのよ。
There was this huge uproar over an explosion in Nishi Shinjuku.
Ne, 爆心地のあたりからデジモンが湧き出したの。そりゃもうたくさんね。
Digimon started pouring out of the blast site. Like I'm talking tons of them.
政府も隠しきれないくらい。だからデジモンの存在は一般人にも認知された。
So many that not even the government could, could keep it under wraps. So basically everyone knows Digimon exists now. We altered the future?
つまり君がいた世界ではデジモンは有名じゃなかったってこと？
Digimon weren't well known back in your world, Dan?
でもそれって
I can't remember what option we picked here the first time, so
こうも言えるよね。
like there's no way I'm gonna remember all that, right? But that would also mean something else is true.
未来は変えられるって。
The future can be changed.
ねえヒロコ、他にはどういう変化があったの？
Hey Hiroko-chan, have there been any other big changes?
西新宿の方に大きな壁が見えたでしょ。あれがデジモン特区の象徴。
You saw that
希望の壁だよ。
huge wall in Nishi Shinjuku, right? That's the wall of hope, basically the symbol of the Digimon district.
デジモン特区って？
The Digimon district, more like Digimon prisons, more like it.
隔離された場所というべきかもね。
Maybe it would be better to call it an isolation zone.
デジモンを一箇所に押し込めるための。
Wait, do we get captured now? Do we get captured first and then... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. We get captured first. Asuna in her nice leather suit saves us, and then that's when we go to the digital world. Okay, so we're about to see all of that right now, I believe. A way to keep all the Digimon in one location.
僕をジロジロ見ていた人たちは。
So those people are staring at me.
希望の壁から逃げ出したデジモンだと思ったんじゃな
They
い？
probably thought you were a Digimon that got over the wall.
D サットに通報されたら
And that's
問答
exactly
無
what
用で
happens.
捕まって特攻送りだろうから。
If you get reported to DSAT, they'll nab you, no questions asked, and send you straight to the district. Which is exactly what's about to happen.
対デジモン機動部隊 D サット。デジモンに厳しくてとにかく武力制圧なんだよね。
DSAT is the anti-Digimon task force. They're really strict and they use military force to keep Digimon in check.
何それ？
What? What the heck is that?
法案から派生した組織って話なんだけど。
Word is they're an offshoot of public safety.
はいはい。
Hi, hi.
一旦こっちの話はおしまい。
But that's enough of that about that type of talk.
それよりあなたたち8年も何してたの？そっちの方がよっぽど重要よ。
We weren't up to anything. We got teleported here. We didn't do anything for 8 years. I still want to know what you guys were up to the past 8 years. That's way more important.
晩ご飯作ってあげるから食べながら全部聞かせてもらうからね。
I'll whip up some dinner so you can tell me all the deets while we eat. Right?
そうだね。
Like hello?
全部話すよ。 いろんなことがあったから。
Like, a lot has happened, but they technically weren't doing anything for 8 years, right? Like, for them, it's like an instant, it's like seconds. Like, 8 years pass, but it's like seconds when they get teleported, if I'm not mistaken. Like, that's how it should work. Hey, Inori, you look kind of pale. Did you have some trouble sleeping? Yeah, I had some things on my mind, like my dad going back to working in public safety. And Hiroko, she sounds and acts like an adult now, like those 8 years have made her into a different person. Yeah, 8 years is a lot of time. 8 years can change a person. Yeah, even I noticed the difference, so it must be really confusing for you as her friend. It really is like that hero out of time, walking from his long slumber. I'm a little scared to see my dad now too. We'll make sure to get back to your world. Yeah, okay. Times like these call for an agent. Thanks, Agent-san. It's actually pretty convincing hearing that from someone from the future. Yeah, for sure. You are really, really good person, you know that? Yeah. They really do mention a lot about the whole father thing. Right? The whole father thing. You're a really good person. All of a sudden the operator isn't talking anymore. The operator hasn't been talking at all. She's completely stopped talking ever since that freaking the end of that fight with what's his face? Titamon. All coincidences, right? Hey, about today, from what Hiroko said, it sounds like Shinjuku has changed quite a bit. Why don't we walk around and take a look? It's weird to imagine a world where everyone knows about Digimon. So, want to go see what Shinjuku is like now? Shall we take a tour? Shall we make some rounds? Alright, let's get going. Yosh! Alright, let's go. Let's go. Read the Time Stranger complete. On to the next mission. And that's when we got caught because Aigemon got reported. Yup, I remember. We get caught, we get taken to the freaking underground cell, we get busted out by, it's finally time for Shiroki, Asuna Shiroki, to come looking like a baddie. And, and Bio Starmon as well, her Bio Starmon Digimon partner. Huh, who are you? Yup, this guy, this loser, this effing bum. Wait, you're...
我々は D サットだ。市民からデジモンが特外に出ていると。
This effing bum, Kuroi. You loser. We're with DSAT. We've received citizen reports of a Digimon outside of the district.
みのり。
デジモンを確認。特区への収容を執行する。来てもらう。
Digimon presence confirmed. Come with us. You'll be detained in the Digimon district. I love the fact that this game has this stuff. It's so good.
やめてください。
君たち二人にも任意同行を求める。なぜ特区外でデジモンをかくまった？
I asked that you two come along voluntarily as well. Why were you harboring a rogue Digimon?
デジモンをかばい立てしても意味はないぞ。こいつらは
Oh,
すぐに
shut
人
up.
間に牙を向くから。
There's no point trying to protect them, you know. Their kind will turn on you at the drop of a hat. No, they're not.
わかりました。抵抗なんてしませんから。私たちのこと
I
覚
kinda
えて
wish
な
we
いん
would
で
have
すか？
resisted though. Like, what do you mean we're not gonna resist? Like, we should have resisted at least a little bit.
そういえばどこかで見たような。
Now that you mention it, it does seem like I've seen you somewhere before.
隊長さんはクレミさんはどうしたんですか？
Where's your captain? What happened to Kuremi-san?
クレミ隊長知っているのか？
You know Kuremi Taicho? And then remember who does that to him? Right? Remember what happens to him? Who did that? That's why he's like, Digimon will betray you because of freaking Ranamon. Because of Ranamon's freaking ass. That's why he's saying this about Digimon betraying, because she freaking did that to Captain Kuremi. She even betrays us too. Oh my god, I can't wait to experience this part of the game. I cannot freaking wait to relive and experience this part of the game. This is gonna be hype. This is gonna be crazy.
8年前のあの日
Yup.
デジモンどもが隊長を容赦
On
なく
that day 8 years ago, the captain was mercilessly attacked by Digimon.
あのせいで隊長はもう
That's why Taicho is no longer with us.
全員を連行するこの場は撤収急げよ
Take them all into custody. We're withdrawing. Hurry. I think it's time to take off the shirt. I think it's time to take off the freaking Digimon Beat Break shirt and time to get into our freaking agent outfit. Time to get down to business. Time to get serious. Time to lock in. 8 years.
入れ
Get inside.
なんだよあいつら。
What's up with these people?
これからどうなっちゃうんだろう。
I wonder what the heck is gonna happen to us. Yeah, what's up? What's up? All the Asuna fans, now's your time.
お久しぶりです。
All the Asuna fans, now's your time. Enjoy that eye candy. It's been a while, hasn't it?
誰ですか？
Who are you?
そうですよね。この格好じゃわからなくて当然です。
Fair question. Not like you'd recognize me dressed up this way.
私は元公安隊員。覚えていませんか？
I used to be a public safety officer. Don't you remember me?
あなたたちと何度かお話をしたことが
I wonder how the heck. I forgot how she knew we were here. I don't remember how she knew like we were here so quick. I guess it's because of the reports. They must have seen the reports, and then once they figured out it was Aigiyamon, they knew it would be us. They remembered Asuna and Dr. Simmons, I guess. I forgot what the reasoning was. We've spoken several times in the past.
覚えていてくれて
Looks like you remember. I'm glad to see that.
改めて自己紹介を。白木アスナです。
Back better than ever.
元ってことは今は。
Wait, used to be. You're not with public safety anymore. You think I'm going to hang around with these losers, these effing bums? No, I'm actually I'm based. I'm actually, you know, I've got my own Digimon partner now too. Also, I'm one of you guys.
罪のないデジモンに危害を加える現体制を容認はできません。
I can't accept the current system that allows innocent Digimon to be harmed.
ここ最近特区外で捕捉されたデジモンが全て特区へ送致。
All rogue Digimon that
書
are
類上では処理され
apprehended
ています。
are documented as having been sent to the districts, but they end up here.
ですが、私が調査したところによれば、一部のデジモンはこの地下ベースへ送られている。
But my investigations have shown that certain Digimon are being sent to this underground base instead.
確証まではありませんが、被験体として扱っているのかと。
My gut tells me they're being used as test subjects,
被験体って
which results get used to make the freaking weapon of that mass destruction.
あなたたちに会ってもらいたい人がいます。実は、その人物の依頼でこ
There's
こに
someone
来た
who'd
の
like
で
to
す。
meet you. Truth be told, I'm here at this person's request.
皆さんの脱出を支援します
I'm。gonna help you guys escape,
ここからは私の指示に従ってく
but
だ
follow
さ
my
い。
lead. I don't think we get into any fights right now, do we? I think it's still cutscenes only.
あそこを見てください。
Look over there. There's the test tubes, right? Yeah, the test tubes full of Digimon. Yeah, this was insane. This was crazy.
ひどい。誰か来ます。
Someone's coming. This way. Hide.
順調だ
This guy, freaking Dr. Kuga.
デジモンという生命体については遠からずその特性を丸裸にできるだろう
The nature of these Digimon life forms will be laid bare to us in no time at all.
シモンズ博士の不在が全く感じられませんね。
I can barely notice Dr. Simmons' absence.
私は逃げるようにやめたやつとは違う仕事はきっちりとこなす
Unlike that coward who quit and ran away, when I have a job to do, I do it. Okay, alright, man.
ここからは脱出を優先しましょう。行きますよ。
Escaping is our top priority. Don't cause a commotion. Let's just go. Let's get out of here. Okay, no, I think there's gonna be some free roaming Digimon now. I think. Or am I wrong? No, I am wrong. Alright, let's go ahead and change out of this. Let's put our actual agent gear on now. Yep. Okay. Now, shall I go ahead and I think we should go ahead and like set up the team, right? So you have D-Spell. So you have remove stat buffs. You have an AoE. You have an acceleration boost. And you have a null attack. This null attack could be better. It's all enemies. Do I really only have one heavy strike 3? That sounds crazy to me. How do I only have one heavy strike 3? That sounds insane. Never mind. Crit damage. I'll get that to work, Raymond. What do I want to give you? What do I want to give you? Attack, paralysis. You already have fire resistance, so there's no reason. Ice resistance. SP. Sleep. We could go here just to get the negation to sleep and as well as the ice resistance, which is his one major weakness. Intelligence, defense, gets rid of poison. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. We're gonna give him the Moon Goddess's Moonlight Bow, so that way we can negate sleep. So that means we can constantly make sure we can use the healing as well as the getting the debuffs. And then also we'll get the boost ice resistance, so the ice attacks don't do as much damage to him. I think that'll be worth it there. And then let's go ahead and then we'll give him accuracy and dodge, defense, intelligence and crits, intelligence and SPI, attack and intelligence, attack and defense. Let's go here. Destruction. Physical. Okay, let's actually do something different. I'm actually gonna do something different. Let's do physical attachment. Yeah, let's do physical attachment there. Boom. Okay, so that's you. Beelzemon. Like, do we like... What do we want to get for Beelzemon? Hey, what's up, Lumio? Morning, Lumio. Welcome into the stream. Glad you could make it. What's good? Welcome on in. Thank you for stopping by as always. I appreciate the support. We just got through the scene where we get caught by the DSAT losers. The DSAT losers kidnapped us. We got taken to the the prison cell. Asuna showed up with her leather suit and she got us out of there. And so that's where we're at right now. I'm quickly just putting some equipment on some characters here. So I got Beelzemon done with max stats. And then I got Doru Goramon actually done with max stats. So Doru Goramon and Beelzemon are the only Digimon I was able to get the max stats since Saturday. I'm still working on Benismon, Ulforce Vajramon, and all those other kind of other stuff. But at least it's better than nothing. At least it's better than nothing. I don't know what I want to give him though. Let's give him a revive. Let's first give him a revive. Let's do that first. Yep, give him a revive. Then let's give him an acceleration boost. Then, what is this? All one enemies. Let's give him an AoE. Let's give him a steel type AoE move. Physical. Okay. Let's do Let's go here. 85% accuracy, 20% crit rate. Let's do that. Then the other one, he has a revive. We have healing on other Digimon. We can go ahead and give him another. Let's go ahead and give him another AoE move. We'll make it a magic. Actually, you know what? Let's give him a magic singular attacker. Dark type. Let's give her a dark type magic. Let's go with Nightmare magic. Let's go with Nightmare 3. Hell Crusher, Nightmare 3. Or do I want to give like a heal? Now we'll go here. Boom. Now let's give him accuracy. Let's give him something with accuracy. 10% accuracy, let's do that. And then there should be something else that gives accuracy, I believe. That's just dodge, HP, crit rate, speed. Damn, there's nothing that gives, nothing here, damn. I'm trying to see, like, what gives more accuracy. Nullifies incoming damage less than 10% of max HP. So basically completely worthless right now. Nullifies all status abnormalities. That would be good on a healer type. No. Nothing with accuracy. We already gave him one feather attachment. Can we double up? Are we able to double up on that? Oh wait, what is this? Accuracy plus 10%. I think that's what the other one gives already, right? Are we able to double up? We can actually have both of the same equipment. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. 20% accuracy, 20% dodge. Why not? Let's just do that. At least this game is easier than World Next Order. Wait, when you say this game is easier, are you talking about getting Digimon, or do you mean like the actual fights? Like, do you mean like this game is easier to get Digimon? Or do you mean like the actual fighting is more difficult? I'm assuming you mean like getting the Digimon, based on how you describe World Next Order. I'll probably play World Next Order after we finish this game entirely, at some point eventually. Probably not right away, but at some point I'll definitely get to it for sure. We don't need that. Okay, so let's go with heal, and then let's go with the restore, and then let's go for an acceleration boost. And then let's go for a dark. No, we already have 2 dark type attackers. Let's do a wind. Let's go for a wind physical. Wind physical. Let me see. What can we do for physical attacks? AoE. Actually, no, he has one fire AoE move. He has one fire AoE move. Ice physical attack. We don't have any ice attacks. So you know what? Let's give him an ice attack here. Why not? Why not? Both. At least this game is easier than World Next Order. Like, holy hell, I forgot how hard Next Order is. I am replaying. Oh, you're replaying Next World Order. You're playing World Next Order right now. Oh, what made you want to replay it all of a sudden? Because I want to get Black War Growlmon. Wait, what? Black War Growlmon? Black War Growlmon is a thing? Wait, does this game have Black War Growlmon? I don't think this game had Black War Growlmon, right? Both, everything in this game is easier than World Next Order. I see. Yo, what's up, Emblem Knight? What's up, Kaiser? What is up, homie Emblem Knight? What is up, homie Kaiser? Welcome to the stream. Oh, guys, how's it going? How are you both doing? Hope you're all doing well. What's good? What y'all up to? More like gameplay management since Next Order is kind of tricky. Right, based on what I played. Oh, you also played the game Emblem Knight? Oh, interesting. So you also played Next Order. Okay. Yo, what up? Nice to have you here. Glad you could make it. Hope you're doing well, man. Emblem Knight 2, of course. Matt Kaiser, the RPG Super Reviewer, is here. Matt Kaiser, the RPG Super Reviewer. That's his new nickname. Good, just playing more Neo 3. Oh, wait. So did you end up finishing all of Ninja Gaiden, or did you put that on pause? Also, you're playing Ninja Neo 3 right now. How are you liking it? How is it? How is your experience been with Neo 3? I'm debating on whether I want to get it like eventually, like once it goes on a big sale, and after I have to get back to. I'm gonna assume I should finish Neo 2 before going to Neo 3. So at some point I really should get back to the game. But yeah, how's it going? How do you like it so far? How do you like that game so far? Let's go ahead and let's do. We got null resistance and ice resistance. Let's go for like a null resistance. Max HP. Nullifies confusion. Sure, why not? Let's get a confusion here. Null confusion, why not? Null resistance, get rid of confuse. I don't see why not. And then let's go ahead and let's do. Get rid of poison for some defense. Nullify stat debuffs. Speed. Let's go for speed. Should we go for speed? Yeah, sure, let's go for speed there. Why not? Why the heck not? Yes, Black War Growlmon is a thing in next order, but so is Orange War Growlmon. Wait, what do you mean Orange War Growlmon? What? Wait, what are you talking about Orange War Growlmon? What the hell is that? Put it on pause a bit? Okay. But yeah, Neo 3 is addicting. Oh, really? You're enjoying it that much? Neo 3 is addicting. Is the story any good? Like, are you enjoying it just for the gameplay right now, or is the story kind of hitting you as well? Cause from what cause there was there's a little bit of story there. I don't remember like, dude. If I get back once I get back to Neo 2, I'll have to start back from the beginning. But I do believe there's a little bit of a story there from what I remember. So yeah, how are you liking that aspect of the game as well? I think you'll love it. I'm gonna assume you're gonna make a video. Are you gonna be making? I'm going to assume. But I'm gonna ask anyways. Are you planning on making a review video for Neo 3? Actually, did you check out? Wait, you play Code Vein, right, Kaiser? You played Code Vein? Has anybody here played Code Vein 2? How did you guys like that game if you played it? I think that came out like a few weeks ago, right? Also, Tales of Berseria Remaster is coming out in a couple days. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they made too many changes though or anything. It really just looks like a port. But hey, it's better than nothing. I'm not sure if I have any Pokemon fans here, but the 30th anniversary is right around the corner. The stream present stream is coming in like less than 48 hours. I'm pretty excited for that, not gonna lie. I'm hoping for some good stuff. I'm definitely hoping for some good stuff there. Boost crit damage. Oh, you already have boost crit damage. Let's go ahead and give him the boost crit rate. Yep, let's go here. Oh. So somebody else could get boost crit damage. You know what? Doesn't yeah. No, but he needs the accuracy though. What about you? Do you have built-in crits? You have built-in crits. Let's go ahead and let's get rid of you. And then let's put in boost crit damage and then let's put in boost crit rate. Do we have a boosted crit rate here? Let's see. Intelligence, crit rate. +5, +5, +10. Let's do that. Okay, for the gameplay mainly, I thought so. I had a feeling. Did they make a lot of changes to the gameplay? The gameplay was fire. Like Neo 2, that game, like I struggled a lot. Like I wasn't doing really good at it, I would say in general. But it was a lot of fun though. So did they make a bunch of differences? Bunch of changes? I'm personally already done. You already beat it. I'm personally already done with Neo 3. I beaten it once, but like Kaiser said, it's addicting. I kind of like how difficulties are unlocked, which is a good thing. Okay, so that game does have a difficulty. Okay. I believe I recall Neo 2 having a difficulty setting as well. So there is a difficulty setting in Neo 2, Neo 3 rather. So Neo 3 either adds a difficulty setting or just continues having one. What do you like about it so specifically? Like, you really like how it gets unlocked? So what? So like we could only play on normal, and then once you beat the game, then you unlock the harder difficulties? Yeah, there is a War Growlmon Orange in Next Order, kind of like Agumon Black or Gabumon Black. There's an orange War Growlmon? What? Like, is he like Orange Piccolo? Like he's literally called Orange War Growlmon? Or do you just mean like he looks orange? Like skin color. Already beaten? Yeah, you already beat Code Vein. I already beat Code Vein 2. I love it, especially the multiple endings. So Code Vein 2 has multiple endings. I can't remember if you guys said so, but did Code Vein 1 have multiple endings as well? I will, yes. Though it will be once a while. Neo 3 is a big game. Oh, I see, I see. I will, yes, though it will be once in a while. Neo 3 is a big game. Like a time sinker. If you streamed it, you'd have like 100 episodes of your Let's Play. Okay. That's a good way to describe it. So I would have like 100 episodes in my Let's Play if I streamed Neo 3. That's an amazing way to describe it, Kaiser. I freaking love it. Okay, so it's that big of a game, huh? Is there what makes it so huge? Like, is it like, did they give you a lot of like bosses to do, a lot of side contents, a lot of like different kind of like you know what I mean? Like if the story isn't too crazy, like does it just have a lot of fights? Like are the maps huge? Is there just a lot of bosses and a lot of side bosses and a lot of side content like for you to do? Yes they did. Mainly having two gameplay styles. Samurai style like Neo 2. What? So it has the samurai style like Neo 2, but also added like a ninja style that's faster paced like Ninja Gaiden. Interesting. Okay. And can you like switch between the two, or do you set it? So like can you start off at like the samurai style and then switch to the ninja faster style? Kind of like how you could switch your stances in Ghost of Tsushima. I'm not sure if you played Ghost of Tsushima, but like yeah, but can you switch in the middle of the fight, or do you have to set it in like the main menu? If you could switch it in the middle of the fight, that would be so fire. Neo 3 isn't that long of a game, but it all depends on how many times you die and how much you do in the game. Okay, so depending on how much you die and how much you do actually do in it. But all in all, just story is like 100 hours or so. Yeah, so basically Kaiser was right. It'll take me a long time if I were to stream it. Because it takes around 100 hours, it takes me like around 200 hours. So he's about right. And you can switch style. Oh, there you go. Okay. So you can't switch styles on the fly like a DMC, or do use after a burst counter, those red counter attacks. Okay. So you answered my question there. So you can't switch the styles on the fly. Interesting. Or you could use after a burst counter. Okay. Neo 3 difficulties are unlocked only by after beating the game. Like beat the game once you unlock a difficulty, and beat the game a second time that unlocks even harder mode. Is the regular mode already hard? Like is the regular mode already challenging? It's the same as Neo 1 and Neo 2. Yeah, in Neo 2 I was on the regular mode and I thought that was pretty tough for me, so I guess that'll be fine. It's even more open world? What? So Neo 3 is even more of an open world than the last two games? Because I thought Neo 2 was pretty good, man. Like I thought the adventuring in Neo 2 was pretty good. Like the maps weren't like small at all. At least I thought. So it's even more so that game. Okay. And is there any Easter eggs, I guess, like treasure hunting, chest openings, maybe like random interactions that can lead into like a quest line, stuff like that? Yes, you can switch between them styles at any given time. Yeah, it definitely sounds like fun, man. Neo 3 definitely sounds like fun. I'll have to get into that eventually. Like eventually. This underground passage doesn't have any surveillance cameras yet, and is off the sentry routes. It should be safe. Yeah. It's been a while. It's Dr. Simmons. I'm glad to hear you guys are all okay. It's nice to talk to you all again.
こちらはいろいろあってね。公安から DSAT に転属させられたり。
things have been pretty hectic on my end. I was forced to transfer from the public safety office to DSAT.
そこでデジモンを排除するための兵器開発を命じられたりな。
Where I was then ordered to develop a weapon for eliminating Digimon.
デジモンを排除？
The destruction of Digimon?
もちろん私は拒否したよ。
I said no, of course.
そんなもの、美しさと
What the heck? Where the heck is the beauty in something like that? It's just ugly. Neo 3 is more seamless. Okay, that makes sense. Neo 3 is more seamless. And yeah, there are Easter eggs, side quests, crucibles, even optional bosses. Okay. Oh, optional bosses from the last two games. Okay. Mizuki included. Mizuki? I probably didn't get that far. It's either that I don't remember who Mizuki is, or I just didn't get that far. It could be either or. Neo 2 is small, but that's pretty cool. So we got optional bosses that are from the last two games added to there. And they got all the Easter egg side content as well. So yeah, so like if you really do everything, I can definitely see how it could be a time sink. Like if you really make sure to do every single content or every nook and cranny, explore everything to its fullest, and you're dying, like I can see how this could take hours. Like hundreds of hours for sure. The best part of Neo 3 is that MC is voice acted. Wait, what? For real? The MC has voice lines? The evil horse demon? Oh, okay. The evil horse demon? Got it. I said no, of course. Where's that beauty in that?
私が尊敬する結城博士は殺戮兵器など作らないと言ってやってね。
I told him that the esteemed Dr. Yuki would never build anything like a weapon for mass murder. I'm probably like, I'll get to Neo 3 eventually, but I do want to get to freaking. I still gotta play Samurai Remnant, bro. I still haven't played Fate Samurai Remnant. It's still sitting in my freaking. It's been sitting in my desk like since I got it. So I really want to get into that at some point before I start. Before I get into Neo 3 more than likely. I still gotta finish the Corden too. I gotta finish the Corden. Gotta play the Dragon Quest remasters. Like, bro, like there's just like so many games, man. Also, Wolverine got a release date. Wolverine got a release date, and that other game. I don't recall if you guys were into that, but like the Phantom Zero something. Is it Phantom Blade Zero or Blade Zero or something like that? Some sort of like ninja sword fighting game. I think that also got a release date as well. I think both are in September if I'm not mistaken. I told him that the esteemed Dr. Yuki would never build anything like a weapon for mass murder. Dr. Yuki? You mean my father?
この国の人間なら説明不要だろう。私が最も尊敬する人物だ。
And this is where she starts talking about Dr. Yuki, the quote-unquote adoptive father. Yeah, Neo 3's MC is voiced for sure. What? He's voiced? Interesting. That name needs no introduction here in Japan, I'm sure. There's no one I respect more than him.
だから公安もやめて、今は以前より大きな対象を。
So I quit the public safety office, and now I'm researching something far more important than I ever have.
この世界の断りそのものだ。
The natural laws of this world.
新宿の地下深くにリベリオンビレッジと呼ばれる場所がある。
There's a place deep beneath Shinjuku called Rebellion Village. We're finally back in the Rebellion Village. It feels like forever. It feels like forever since we were here. The black ink design samurai I saw back 2024 announcements. Wait, what? Black ink design samurai? What are you talking about? Are you talking about what I was talking about, like the Phantom Zero Blade or whatever it's called? Is that what you're referring to with the black ink design samurai? Or are you talking about another game? I feel like there's been a lot of like fighting games that's like a samurai sword style type of thing. Within the past couple of years. No worries, but yeah, Neo is great. I see why you love playing it. Well, I hope you enjoyed the remainder of Neo 3, Kaiser. I'll definitely be looking forward to the review video once it's ready. No rush, of course. There's a place to. Oh, what about this?
私の研究スペースも今はそこにあるんだ。
That's where my research space is currently located. What say we reconnect and have a little chit chat?
私が着ている特殊スーツを作ったのも彼女です。
Dr. Simmons made this special suit I'm wearing too. That one you mentioned, Rue? Okay, so that one I mentioned. I do, yeah. The black ink design samurai. The back in 20. Okay. That one you just mentioned. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. Because I think there was like another one, right? Like, wasn't there like another samurai game that kind of had like a black ink sort of art style type of thing with some of the animations? So that's what I was wondering. But yeah, you're talking about the one I mentioned. Yeah. I believe that's September if I remember correctly, along with Wolverine. I never saw like any updated video for Wolverine besides that one trailer they put out. But I do look forward to it. I hope they cook. I really hope they cook with that. Wolverine's like my best, like my favorite like hero, like within like he's Marvel, right? Wolverine's Marvel. I would say he's my best my favorite in Marvel, if that's correct. Dr. Simmons made this special suit I'm wearing too.
デザインの好みはとことん合いませんけど、思いは一緒です。
Well, I don't share her taste in fashion. I definitely share her ideals.
私たちの古巣は間違っている。それを見て見ぬふりはできない。
What our former employers are doing is wrong, and we can't simply turn a blind eye.
あなたたちにはぜひそれを手伝ってほしい。
We greatly appreciate your help in our efforts. You even have to ask.
私についてきてくださ
You
い。
do not even have to
リベ
ask.
リオンビレッジへ案内します。
Alright, let's head to the village. Let's head to the village. I see lights. Rebellion village is just up ahead. Let's hurry on. Alright, let's go. Oh, okay, never mind. The operator is still talking. Never mind. The operator is still talking. I thought the operator stopped talking here, but it's still going on. Yeah, look at that. Freaking cool. What a freaking cool guy. This is what I wanted. We don't have to talk to any of the Digimon here. No need to like roam around, talk to Digimon, nothing. We can just kind of like just move right into the story, as usual. When we are back at the Rebellion Village. It's been years. 8 years.
Digimonが
Those Digimon. I might try to get a platinum / all Steam achievements for Neo 3, but it potentially could take thousands of hours because of additional unlockable difficulties. Why is one of the trophies for it is one of the trophies for Neo 3 to beat the final boss on the hardest difficulty setting, which required you to do multiple New Game Plus? Is that why? Oh, and by the way, how are we all feeling about the Tales Up
ここ
announcement
の
coming
詳しい
soon?
説明はシモンズ
I
博士
think
にして
that's
もらいま
next
しょう。
month. Was that next month or April? I can't remember. But what are you guys hoping for? What are you guys hoping for? What are you guys wanting to see? I'll have Dr. Simmons explain the situation here. We will get back to Zelia, like I mentioned before. As soon as once we're all fully finished with Digimon, we will get back to Tales of Zelia. I did quite enjoy that game, so I'm not going to just drop it completely. We will get back to it for sure. She should be just up ahead. And I'm not going to do Berseria. I was going to strain Berseria because it's Tales of Berseria and I freaking love that game. But the remaster didn't really change anything, so like there's no reason for us to do that. That'll just waste our time. The gate to the central town is just ahead. Sorry, but I can't let you through without permission. I went the wrong way. That was a mistake.
Yes.
I went the freaking wrong way, dude. Is this Friday on Pokemon Velvet? We'll celebrate with Pikachu. Yeah, it comes out this Friday. Comes out this Friday, celebrating with Pikachu. Hey, oh, actually, you know what? Now that you say that, Velvet with the what would Velvet's Pokemon be? If Velvet or Nason had a Pokemon, who would it be? I do miss Velvet, man. Pokemon Trainer Velvets. Hey, funny enough, Pokemon and Berserk are both celebrating anniversaries. I mean, obviously different timeline, but still. I mean, not timeline, time frame. What's up, Bio Starmon? Hello. Let's talk again later. You should go see Dr. Simmons for now. Yeah, I'm so glad I did that Bio Starmon Judy cosplay, man. It was freaking genius. Absolute genius. Oh, you think Absol? Why? Why do you say Absol? I freaking love Absol. Absol's design is so cool.
これはこれは
I always thought Absol's design is really cool. I love them in anime and I like the story behind that Pokemon. But why do you think
シロキ君
Absol?
からも話は聞いただろ。
Yup, and the higher difficulties give far better gear as well. Max level is 300. Max level is 300. Are you gonna do new game pluses for Neo 3, Kaiser? Like, are you gonna do the new game pluses and do the higher difficulties, or are you mainly just there for like that first play? Since Mega Absol Z has a demon red arm like hers. Wait, what? I've never seen it. I haven't seen the new Mega Absol. I haven't actually. The only new Mega I saw, like for like Legend Z8, right? That's what you're talking about. Like I'm gonna assume you mean like Absol got like a new Mega form with Legend Z8. I haven't really seen any of the new Mega forms, except for Starmie, which I thought looked so stupid. I thought Mega Starmie, like in Legend ZA, like I thought that was kind of silly and dumb. If I was a kid, maybe I wouldn't feel that way, but I'm kind of like, you know what I mean. And then Dragonites. I saw a Mega Dragonite with the big ass ears. So Mega Absol Z has a demon red arm like Velvet's. Interesting. So that's why you say that would her Digimon. I mean, not her Digimon, her fucking Pokemon. Well, it's been 8 years. That's quite a long time. I assume you got the details from Asuna.
公安組織はクレミ隊長が大怪我で引退した後変貌した。
Google Mega Absol Z. I'll do it later. My phone is charging right now.
ヘドが出るような思いだ。
My phone is charging right now. Just remind me later, Emblem Knight, before we end the stream. Public safety change after Kurimi Taicho retired due to injury. Seeing how low they've stooped makes me sick.
私はデジモンと共存する道を模索したいと考える。
I wanted to find a way to coexist with Digimon.
8年前の君たちの活動を知ったよ。
And as I got to know them, I learned of all you did 8 years ago.
そして忽然と姿を消した。
I guess Kaiser had to head out. Probably.
一部のデジモンたちも心配してい
Kaiser
たぞ。
probably had to head out. I'll Google. Oh, no. But then you suddenly disappeared. Many of the Digimon were worried about what became of you, you know?
教えてくれ。
So tell me,
君たちはこの8年の間何をしていたの？
what have you guys been doing for the past 8 years? Traveling through time?
なるほど。時間転移か。まるでエージェントアルファだな。
I see. You're telling me you travel through time? Yup. It sounds like something out of Agent Alpha. Well, about that. It sounds like something right out of Agent Alpha about that.
確かに
Oh yeah, you're
ア
right.
ニメ後半のストーリーはタイムスリップの謎に挑む展開だった
There was a whole thing about the mystery of time travel in the second half of the series.
というかそもそも
But wait a sec. Aru, how do you feel about the pricing on Leaf Green and Fire Red for Switch? It's a ripoff, isn't it? Like a 20-year-old game costs $20. Who does that? I have no problem with the pricing. I paid for it in an instant. As soon as it got leaked, that Fire Red and Leaf Green were coming to the Switch for the eShop, and as soon as I saw that the pre-orders were already live as well, I pre-ordered it immediately. I have no problem. I had no issues with that cost. $20, sign me up. I'm totally cool with it. Would have been better if it was like $10. Would have been better if it was $10 US, sure. But 20, that's not enough for me to complain. If it was $40, like if it cost $40 to $60, then yeah, sure, I would start complaining. But 20, I'm not gonna complain. Like if on the Pokemon stream, if in the Pokemon stream they announced that Heart Gold and Soul Silver, or if a Heart Gold and Soul Silver are announced to come out to the Switch eShop, and they say that it's gonna be priced at like $40 US, I would still buy that shit. I would still buy that shit in an instant. Both games release in 2 days or so. I can't freaking wait, man. I'm so excited. I am so excited to replay Fire Red. Pokemon, like Let's Go Pikachu, like was a thing, like right, which is basically like a remaster remake of those games. But like I can't freaking wait to replay Fire Red, man. I got Fire Red because of Charizard. I got Fire Red because of Charizard and because it has Scyther, and Arcanine. So I got Fire Red. I can't freaking wait to replay that game, man. I'm so excited. I ended up not going back to Legends because I plan on playing that Pokemon game. But I wonder if that's going to get me back into wanting to play more Pokemon. Like, playing Fire Red might make me want to playing through Fire Red might make me want to get Legends ZA. Oh, wait, Emblem Knights. I'm going to assume you and Lumio played it. I'm going to assume Lumio and Emblem Knight that you both played Pokemon Legends ZA. Do I need to finish Arceus? Do I absolutely have to finish Legends Arceus before playing Legends ZA, or can I just go into Legends ZA? You know Agent Alpha?
無論だ。あんな素晴らしい作品はない。
Yeah, but it's a $20 game for a
劇中に出て
20-year-old
くるガ
game.
ジェットの数々は
They should have made it
もはや
free.
芸術
Yeah,
だ。
that's not happening. Made it free since it's that old? Hell no, they're gonna do that. Like, there was a 0% chance. There was a 0% chance. Like, there's no shots that they would ever make. There's absolute no chance they would ever make those games for free. There's no way. Like, just putting it into the eShop to download for free, that would be insane. That would be godlike. Like, that would be utter madness. If Nintendo put the older Pokemon games, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald, Silver, like Gold, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, like, bro, if they put Diamond, like, or like not Diamond, Platinum, like if they put those games in the eShop for free, bro, that would be effing nuts. That would be like a dream. Like that would be like out of this world. I personally, like, when I saw that it was going to happen, I suspected it would be $20 US. I thought it was going to be between $20 to $40 US when I saw that the leak. Even if it was like 10, I thought that would be amazing. Like $10 US would be a steal, I would say. Like, literally buying the Game Boy Advance version costs like hundreds of dollars. Fire Red Game Boy Advance, like if you try to buy that now on like eBay or something, that shit is expensive as hell. So $20, I didn't think that would be a big deal. But yeah, speaking of Fire Red, I really hope they announce Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I really am hoping that they mention Heart Gold, Soul Silver is going to come to the eShop this Friday. I highly doubt that's going to happen, but I really hope they do. Doesn't need to come out anytime soon. Like, they could say it comes out in the winter of this year and I'll be fine with that. Of course, it's the single greatest piece of fiction ever. All those gadgets in the show were works of pure arts.
我が母国では実写リメイクされたほどだ。その実写リメイク版に
It was such a popular anime in my home country that they even did a live-action remake. Actually, I'll let you on a little secrets.
何を隠そう。その格好に似せたのが彼女のスーツだ。
You don't need to? Okay, so I can just start with ZA easily. You don't need to play it. You can start with ZA easily. No, you don't need to finish RCS. You can just go straight into ZA. I don't need to finish RCS. I can just go straight into ZA. But you guys played both. What would you say? Like, which one did you like better? Which one did you guys like better, and how much of a difference would you say it was in quality? Like, if you like ZA a lot more than RCS, like, how much better is it? Like, would you say for your guys' experience? Because those games don't really go on a sale, right? Like Pokemon Switch games, they don't really be going on sale. So I don't mind getting it next month for my birthday. I might get it for my birthday, low-key. Arceus and ZA just share the Legends name, but otherwise they aren't sequels or prequels. They are both separate from each other. Like, they have nothing to do with each other. Ah, okay. So basically they both have Legends in the name because they're similar style games, but the story of it and the characters are not related at all whatsoever. Okay, for sure. That suit Asuna is wearing is based on the outfit of a new character they introduced for the remake.
じろじろ見ないでください。
Don't stare at me like that, it's embarrassing.
エージェントアルファはよく見ていたけど、こんなキャラクターもいたんだ。
Huh, I used to watch Agent Alpha all the time, but I don't remember there being any character who looked like that.
実写リメイク版は不評だったからな。
Of course it wasn't.
私
a
は
live action, what do you
これだけ愛
expect?
しているが。
The live action remake wasn't very well received, like most live action remakes, even though I love it to bits, but...
素晴らしい。
Subarashi.
二人並ぶとまるで本編のシーンを切り取った
The
みたい
two
だ
of you
な。
look like you're straight out of a scene from the original. Arceus for me. Okay, so you like Arceus better? So you like Arceus because started with Pokemon Diamond back in 4th grade? Wait, why like what does that have to do? Oh, right, because it takes place in Sinnoh, I forgot. Right. Arceus for you since I started. I was like blanking out why that would matter. But that's right, it happens in Sinnoh. I haven't gone back to I didn't make too much progress with Arceus and I put it on pause for some reason, I can't remember why. And I never ended up getting back to it. So I completely forgot about the fact that it happens in Sinnoh. Bro, it happens in Sinnoh, but you can't even get Infernape? Like, what's up with that? Or can you get Infernape? Because I know you can get a Typhlosion, right? Like, you can get Cyndaquil. I believe Cyndaquil was a starter, right? Yeah, Cyndaquil was a starter choice, which is what I went with. Why the heck wasn't, like, if it was in Sinnoh, why wasn't the Sinnoh starters there? Like, why couldn't I choose Chimchar? Like, what the hell was that? Arceus for you since I started with Pokemon Diamond back in 4th grade. So Pokemon Diamond was your very first Pokemon game, Emblem Knights? Interesting, interesting. So playing Ancient Sinnoh with Arceus as the focus was an experience I loved a lot. So for you, it's like a personal thing. So for you, you have like that personal experience with Sinnoh region, so it meant a lot more to you compared to like playing through ZA. Okay, for sure, for sure. I can understand that. I can totally relate to that. Arceus for me as well. Oh, so you also liked Arceus too. Arceus for me as well, because it's basically you are one of the founders of Sinnoh. So then you guys would probably just recommend to finish Arceus first then, essentially, in that case. This couldn't be more perfect. I read this.
確かにエージェントさんの格好も主人公に似てるから。
That's true. Your outfit does look a lot like the main characters, Dan. Agent-san.
エージェントアルファ
Agent Alpha was a hero.
ヒーローだった。
Sadly, with the way my old colleagues have been acting, they can be called the exact opposite.
さて、少し話がそれ
Wait, what?
君たちの8年間を聞いて、私なりの見解を伝えよう。
Apologies for the tangent, but allow me to give you my interpretation of what happened to you over the past 8 years. You can get Infernape and Arceus, so you can catch a wild Chimchar somewhere. Interesting. Yeah, I'll probably get into Legends Art. I'll probably I might go back into Arceus after I replay through Fire Red. We'll see. If I'm not burnt out of Pokemon after playing through Fire Red, I might play Arceus. I might. Apologies for the tangent, but allow me to give you my interpretation of what happened to you over the past 8 years.
未来はいくつかに分岐しているように思える。世界は複数存在すると言えるかもしれない。
I believe that the future actually splits into different paths. Alternatively, you could say there are multiple worlds.
例えば、君たちが時間転移したこと。それ自体が世界を枝分かれさせた要因かもしれない。
Take your traveling through time, for example. That act alone may have created a new split, a new path for the world.
世界が異なると言っても、歴史は大筋で同じ経緯をたどっている。
While we may be in a different world, the trajectory of both worlds remains largely the same.
世界崩壊はデジモンの構想がきっかけ。
You can catch it from a mass outbreak. Oh, you mean literally catch Infernape itself? Like you literally mean catch Infernape itself? Okay. You said a war between Digimon brought about global collapse, right? Well, that's happening right now as we speak. Okay, so if I can get Infernape and Arceus, I might put my Cyndaquil into the box. Once I finish evolving Cyndaquil, because right now it's a Quilava. From what I remember where I left off, I did have Cyndaquil reach Quilava, like evolved into Quilava at least. That's where I stopped off. I believe that sort of level. So I might just put that into the box, because like I don't really like the design change, like the Arceus Typhlosion. Like, dude, it's not like, dude, the original Typhlosion design. Like, why would they change that?
詳細はデジモンたちから直接聞くと。
Ask the Digimon for more details.
この集落の長が
The village chief wanted to meet you anyway. I wonder who that is. I wonder who the village chief is, chat. I wonder who this village chief is. And yeah, you can also get Chimchar, find it in the wild, just roaming around. The Sinnoh had really good starters.
メルクリモン
I think Turtwig gets the most hate out of the three. But I quite like Turtwig. Turtwig, Grotto, and then Terra something? Terramon? No, Terra. Wait, what the heck was the final form? What was the final evolution for Turtwig? Turtwig, Grotto. Bro, I'm effing blinking out. I can't remember the name. But anyways, I thought Sinnoh stars were amazing. Sinnoh stars were amazing. I would say Johto region starters were amazing as well. Cyndaquil, Chikorita, and then Totodile. I would say Totodile actually would be my favorite. I usually always like fire starters, but actually I freaking love Totodile and Feraligatr. Obviously the OG Kanto. Can't go wrong with Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. You know what I mean? Anyways.
博士から聞いていたぞ。
The doctor told me everything.
久しいな。無事だったようで何よりだ。
It's been some time. I'm glad to see you all safe. I believe he's poisoned, right?
メルクリモンの方はどうしたの？
I'm not sure, but I believe did he get poisoned by Ranamon? Mercurymon? But what happened to you? Why are you in this world?
タイタン族との争いに敗れたのだ。他に逃げ場もなく、仲間たちと共にここへ落ち延びた。
We lost our war with the Titans. With no other avenue of escape open, my comrades and I fled here. I'm debating if I should restart it. Like when I go back to playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, I'm debating if I should just restart from the beginning. But like I did personality training, so I don't know. Like I spent like quite a bit of time trying to personality hunt. Wait, personality? That's freaking that's Digimon. Trait. I tried to get the right trait for Luxray. I remember spending a lot of time on that. So like I'm not sure if I want to restart it from the beginning, from scratch, even though I don't remember any of the story. Actually, I should. I really should. Right. It's called the Heat Sweep region. Right. Heat Sweep Typhlosion. Although the Arceus region isn't named Sinnoh, since it's ancient times, but it's called Heat Sweep before it was called Sinnoh. Right. Okay. That's why I got confused about the whole Sinnoh thing, because it's called a different name. I thought so. I remember being called different, so that explains it. Ancient Sinnoh, originally called Heat Sweep. I think that's pretty cool, man. Legends Arceus is definitely a dope concept. I definitely gotta get back into that game for sure. I just didn't want to play it right now because I would end up putting it on pause to play Fire Red. Like if I started Arceus again, I'll put it on pause to play Fire Red, and then so like what's the point? Plus I didn't want to get pre-burnt out at all. Because as soon as Fire Red is available, I'm gonna start playing. We lost our war with the Titans. With no other avenue of escape open, my comrades and I fled here. I am quite curious though how Fire Red is gonna look on the Switch. Hopefully, because they're gonna have to stretch it, right? Like they're gonna stretch how the game fits into the screen. So I really hope it's not like too bad with the resolution and whatnot. With no other avenue of escape open, my comrades and I fled here.
あちらに残ったデジモンたちと連絡を取ることもできず、
Because a lot of people are trolling about it, like posting like
伝え合うこともできない
edited
データだけ
images
だ。
and whatnot, like hating on it, but we don't actually know how it's gonna look, right? Although they did show a trailer video. I don't recall what the trailer video looked like. The trailer video didn't make it look too bad, so I think it should be fine. We're in an awful state with no means of contacting those who remained in Iliad, even to let them know we are safe.
そうなんだ。
Is that right? That's what's happening?
こっちで暮らすの大変じゃない？
But isn't it hard for you guys to live here?
ああ、
Yeah.
我々を敵視する人間の存在は知っている。少なくない被害を受けているのも事
Many
実。
humans here look upon us as the enemy. It is true though that we have caused considerable damage to this world.
どうしてこんなことになっちゃっ
But
た
how
の？
the heck did it get to this?
正直に言えば、人間たちの考えはわからない。
Truth be told, human reasoning eludes me. It eludes humans as well.
もちろん、お前たちのようにデジモンと共に歩める者がいることを知っているが。
Naturally, I am aware that there are others like yourselves who are capable of coexisting with Digimon. Good thing I don't need to play Fire Red or Leaf Green since I've already played them. I mean, I have two. Doesn't mean I can't play it again. But anyways. Good thing I don't need to play Fire Red or Leaf Green since I've already played them. So I can keep going with Arceus. Wait, what do you mean keep going with Arceus? Wait, are you replaying Arceus right now? Wait, what do you mean keep going with Arceus? Are you replaying Arceus? Wait, so are you replaying both Arceus and World Next Order at the same time? Bro, I'm gonna be playing Digimon and Pokemon at the same time too, actually. I'm gonna be playing Digimon Time Stranger and Pokemon. That's crazy. It's gonna be like being a kid all over again. I don't need to play Fire Red or Leaf Green since I already played them, so I can keep going with Arceus. And we do know how it looks because Italian version is already available for Switch. Oh, freaking course. Yeah, if you got Italian Switch, you can play the games already because of time zone. I see. Okay. Is there like is there any value in replaying Arceus? Why is there like a specific? Did you just want to play it again because you missed it, or is there like some sort of like additional content if you do it, or like any sort of benefit? I guess you could say. Like, is there something additional through a new game, like playing it again, or like are you just really just doing it because you really like the game and you want to play it again? Naturally, I am aware that there are others. Oh, wait, read this. However, it seems like the majority of humanity does not share that same sentiment.
争ったって得るものなんか失うものの方がずっと多いのに。
But nothing good ever comes of conflict. We always lose more than we gain.
そうかもしれん。しかし実際問題として我々は2つの敵と相対している。
You may be right, yet the issue of fact is that we find ourselves besieged by two threats. Humans and Digimon.
どちらとも戦わねば
Other
未来が
Digimon.
描けない。己の生存をかけて
I still need to do all of the research tasks and requests in Arceus. Oh, gotcha. Wait, so can you carry? Is there a carryover? Like if you do that, is there like a way? Like, does that game have like a new game plus where you can carry over your progress from the first playthrough? So you can just continue to complete all the tasks, or do you have to start back from scratch? Because usually when you do a new game for Pokemon, you have to start back from scratch. Because they improved the town and make trait grinding easier, but also shiny hunting. I've never really been into shiny hunting so much. Me personally, I've never been too crazy into shiny hunting, just because it takes so much time. Like, I already take so much time to actually just play the game normally, and then if I add shiny hunting on top of that, it will take me like freaking hundreds of hours. And then what happens if you run out of Pokeballs? You know what I mean? Like, what happens when you're shiny hunting and then after like 1,000 tries you finally run into your shiny Pokemon, but then you run out of Pokeballs? Like, that would suck. Although I do have a shiny Charizard in my Let's Go. In Let's Go Pikachu, I do have a shiny Charizard. I believe that's the only shiny I've ever actually got. If we fail to face either of them, we will have no future. Thus, we must risk our very existence to combat this crisis. For shiny hunting, you just keep encountering the same Pokemon, right? Like, I believe you just keep roaming in the grass or whatever. You gotta keep running into Pokemon until you randomly run into it. Isn't that how it works? I forgot the exact method behind shiny hunting, or like the strategy to it. If we fail to, I already read this. Yeah, so the operator is still active here. I can't remember when the operator goes inactive. Sounds like you're in do or die situation. While the history and circumstances seem to differ between my world and the one there, there's likely one single fact that remains the same. The Shinjuku Inferno was sparked by an intense conflict, and you are right in the middle of it. You have to put a stop to this war, do everything in your power to bring all three sides to a ceasefire. I'll come right out and say it, this is the only way to prevent the end of the world.
なんだ？
Once you do the request and research tasks, it makes like trait grinding real easy. Oh, so should I just do the request and tasks first before I start grinding for traits? Like once you do the request and research tasks, it makes like trait grinding real easy. Like it only takes 40 minutes to get right traits. I was doing request and research tasks, but I didn't like obviously like complete a lot of it before I started doing the traits grinding. So maybe I should just, the next time I start playing that game, maybe I should just focus on the requests then. Shiny hunting is easier in Arceus because you can craft Pokeballs on field infinitely. Yeah, which is pretty cool. The fact that you can craft Pokeballs in Arceus, I think is freaking awesome. I think that's super dope. And yeah, shiny hunting in Arceus, you can catch the same thing multiple times. And there's an item called shiny. Oh yeah, shiny charm. That's right. Wait, so in shiny hunting, in shiny hunting, you don't actually have to catch it, right? Like, you don't actually need to catch the Pokemon you want to be a shiny. I believe you just have to keep running into encounters and then just keep doing it constantly until you hope that randomly you run into the shiny version. I totally forgot about the shiny charm item. Isn't there some way that doesn't involve fighting in a war? No, you stupid kids.
我らも傷つき、多くを失った。これは失ったものを取り戻す戦いだ。
Oh, you do have to catch it, otherwise it doesn't count. So if I want a shiny Chimchar, for example, I would have to catch every single Chimchar until I get the shiny. And I have to make sure I don't catch any other Chimchar. And does it reset if I log out? So a couple questions here, because I don't remember how it works. I can't remember, it's been years. It's been years since I freaking did a shiny hunting thing. So, if let's say I'm trying to hunt for a shiny Chimchar. I can only catch Chimchars to try to run into the shiny. If I catch any other Pokemon, I believe it resets, right? That's 1. 2. If I save the game and exit the game, when I go back into the game, do I start back from scratch or does it carry over? Also, yeah, creating the Pokeballs on the field in Arceus does sound like it makes it way easier, huh? We have suffered injury and great loss. This is a battle to get back what we have lost.
私が戦うなと言っても簡単には納得しないだろう。
Even if I were to forbid fighting, I doubt many would heed my words.
だから無条件にというわけにはい
Thus,
か
I
ない。
cannot do so without demanding conditions.
すべてを取り戻したいとは言わない。せめて支配された主要な集落だ
I
け
am
でも
not saying I want to
解放させ
reclaim
たい。
everything, but at the very least, I ask for that our major villages be freed.
それが話し合いで済めば言うことはないが。
Yeah, that's not happening. If this could be accomplished with words alone, then there could be nothing better.
一部でもタイタン族の撤退が確認できれば停戦を検討できるかもしれない。
And if we are able to ascertain that even some of the Titans have withdrawn, a ceasefire could be an option. We will go negotiate the return of the conquered villages.
Hmm, そうだね。タイタン族に支配された集落の解放。今すぐあっちに向かおう。
Let's go over there and get those villages freed from Titan control.
まずはタイタン族と話し合わなきゃ。 戦わないで済むならそれがいいもん。
First up, we need to talk to the Titans. That's the best way to do this without violence. I am a representative working to stop a war in another world, an agent. Oh hey, what's up, Morris? Asuna's here, in the suit this time. Indeed, I can only hope you're a success. But welcome on in, buddy. I hope you're doing well. What's good, man? How's it going? What you been up to? How's everything happening? I'm doing pretty good, thank you for asking. Hanging out with the homies, playing some Digimon. Pokemon coming up in a couple days, I can't complain. It's a catch chain shiny bonus for a reason. When you catch like 40 of them, shiny can appear. It will make a specific sound when shiny appears. Okay, yeah. And yeah, it resets if you log out or catch a different one. Yeah, dude. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. It resets if you log out is insane. Indeed, I can only hope for your success.
ゲートはまだ通じている。
Almost done with Actual Ryza.
もう
Oh,
8年前
nice,
とは違
finally.
う。
On the final dungeon, just getting the best equipment. Gotcha. Are you gonna play the sequels as well, or are you just gonna call it right there? I think you said you wanted to play all the Actual Ryza games, right? The gate is still traversable, but you will not find it the same as it was 8 years ago. Asuna? Yep, she's here. She'll be here in a second. She was in the other parts of the stream. She was basically here the entire stream. For the most part, essentially, Asuna was here the entire stream. The gate is still traversable, but I'll read this.
くれぐれも気をつけるように
Do
な。
take care of yourselves. Why does Marukimon look like he's dying? Because he is dying. Marukimon looks like he's dying because he is basically dying. He's poisoned. He got poisoned. And he is dying, essentially. So he's not in good shape. Kind of like Savers. Except he got done in by another Digimon. Wait, she was literally just here. Yeah, she was literally just here. Fuck. Wait, what? Maybe here. Huh. Yeah, she was right here. I don't know where she went. There she is. There's Asuna and Beal Starmon. There is Asuna and Beal Starmon. I'll give you a nice 360, Mars. Gotta make sure you get that back view as well. I'll give you all that eye candy right there. All that eye candy from the homie Mars. And any other Asuna enthusiasts. Back in that leather suit. Alright, let's go. Let's head into the digital world. We're going back to the digital world. Now the real fights are going to begin. Let's see how tough it's going to be. I'm going to start the sequel, but going to play the other Yeast games while I'm at it. Oh yeah, that's right. You did say you wanted to play the older Yeast games, I remember. At least it's not Leomon. Yeah, true.
どうしたの？
Very true. What is it? What's wrong? What's the matter? What's wrong?
デジタルワールドに行くならもう一つ頼まれてく
If
れ
you're
ない
going to the digital world for us, can I ask another favor of you? Thank you. No problem, buddy. I'm happy to be of service. If you're going to the digital world for us, can I ask a favor of you?
タイタン族の侵攻後もいくつかの町は残っているら
Several
しい
settlements survived the Titan invasion,
セントラルタウンに医術に長けたデジモンがいると聞いた
and I hear that in Central Town there's a Digimon who's a skilled healer, Venusmon.
そのデジモンがどうしたの？
そのデジモンは患者を選ばないそうだ
Yup.
タイタン族だろうと構わず治療を
Apparently
施
this healer isn't picky about which patients to treat, even treats Titans, they say.
すその腕前をぜひ振るってもらいたい者がいる
I know someone who
所
needs
在
those
が分かっ
skills.
たら知らせてもらえない
If
だ
you
ろう
come
か
across this healer, could you relay the message?
直してほしいデジモンがいるってこと？
You mean there's a Digimon you want healed?
ああ
Oh wait, Leomon was in Sabers and he lived? Yeah, but technically that was Bancho Leomon, right? Technically that was Bancho Leomon, and also I knew you meant from Tamers. When you said that comment, I knew you meant Leomon from Tamers.
メルクリモン様だ
It's Lord Mukurimon-sama.
兵装を装っていらっしゃるが、あの方がここまでに負った傷
He's
は
trying
深
to
い。
keep up appearance, but the wounds he sustained are very severe.
頼む。
So please, I'm begging you.
分かった。そのデジモンを探してみる。
We'll find this Digimon healer. No worries.
すまない。
Sorry for the trouble.
ありがとう。
And thank you. Alright. I really want to rewatch the Digimon anime and Pokemon animes in Japanese, but I don't know where. Like, I don't know where to watch them in JP, because I don't think they're on Crunchyroll. Especially Savers. I would really like to rewatch Savers someday, because I haven't watched that in a long time.
ここはそこまで変わってなさそう。
This is where we came out
他の
before.
ところもめちゃくちゃにされてなければいい。
It doesn't look all that different. I just hope everyone everywhere else is the same. Although I am slowly getting caught up in Beat Break. I am slowly but surely getting caught up with Digimon Beat Break. I've been watching about an episode per day, pretty much. And I think I should be watching 10 now. I should be at episode 10. So I'm like halfway caught up to where it's at currently.
8年も経ったなんて信
Which,
じ
by
ら
the
れ
way,
ない
Mars,
な。
if you haven't watched it, I highly recommend checking it out. Like if you're trying to figure out an anime to watch, if you haven't checked out Digimon Beat Break yet, I would highly recommend it because that ish is some fire. Beat Break is incredible. I freaking love it so far. It's so good. It's definitely one of my favorite Digimon series of all time. Already, I can already believe it being it's been 8 years.
支配されている集落の状況を確認して、タイタン族と交渉できるか調べないと。
We need to check on the occupied villages and see if we can negotiate with the Titans.
それと医術に詳しいデジモンも探さないとね。情報を集めるために町の酒場に行ってみようか。
We're finally getting closer to getting access to the cosmic area. We are definitely closer to getting access to the cosmic area, but I don't know if I can last that long without actually grinding up the Digimon. Like we were like it's like I feel like by the time we even get the cosmic area, it's not even gonna matter. And we gotta find that Digimon healer. Going to the town's tavern to gather information is probably our best bet.
話し合いができるといいな。傷つけ合っても誰も幸せにならないもの。
I sure hope we can talk things out. Hurting each other like this won't make anyone happy. Let's go. Let's do this. Let me first change the difficulty before I forget. Before I forget, let me change the difficulty setting. Difficulty Mega Plus. Also, I got the Bio combo going. We got Bio Starmon, Beelzemon, and then Andromon. What a freaking trio. The size difference between Bio Starmon and Beelzemon, though. Alright, let's go. I don't think I'm actually. I want it to be. I kind of wanted to be. I don't really want to say kinky. I don't know if kinky is the right word, but I wanted to use Beelstarmon and Beelzemon together as like a combo, married duo. But like the odds of me actually keeping like that, I highly doubt is likely here, because we're probably gonna get cooked if I leave the both of them out.
ここが
This is Central
セ
Town?
ントラルタウン。みんなタイタン族。
Are these all Titans?
街の雰囲気が
The town has changed. The whole vibe is different. Well, you still think your talk no jutsu is gonna work? Do you still think your talk no jutsu is going to work? Let's just go straight there. Oh wait, can I not? Okay, I was about to say, yeah. The main reason Beelzemon is here is specifically to ride on his bike. Like, what the heck? Like, there's no other reason, pretty much. Like, there's so many other better options. Which obviously, eventually, when it's necessary, I will bench him. Along with Beelstarmon. Because neither of them are, like, endgame Digimon ready. Like, they don't have the skills for that, I think.
やっぱり街の中と同じか。タイタン族に話を聞いてもらえるか。
Looks pretty much the same as the rest of town. Think any of these Titans will hear us out?
やるだけやってみよう。
Let's try and do what we can. No luck.
話しかけるだけで喧嘩になりそう
Just
だった。
talking to one almost became a fight.
どうしようか。
What do we do?
あ
It's
はじ
you.
めまして。あなたたち見かけない顔ね。
It's freaking you. You traitor. Although I guess you're not really a traitor because you were never on our side to begin with. Hello there. Nice to meet you folks. You appear to be new faces around these parts. Ranamon.
どこから来たの？
Don't worry about it.
え？
Don't talk to her.
何よ、そんなに驚かなくていいでしょ。私ラーナも
No need to be so surprised. I'm Ranamon.
今日は一人で飲んでるから話し相手を探して
And
た
since
の。
I'm drinking all by my lonesome today, I was looking for someone to talk to. Well, you could keep drinking by yourself. I don't want to talk to you.
僕たちは
Wait, what? A Legends Johto?
なるほど。
What? I wonder, like, can Legends games incorporate some sort of a system similar to gyms? Personally, I really like just having like a gym, you know, like having to take on the 8 gym leaders. Then you can go into like the Pokemon League. Yeah, it's redundant. Yeah, it's repetitive, but I quite enjoy having that sort of goal, like where I have to build my I have to have my Pokemon team to take on gym leaders, and that's how that's where we venture around is like the kind of the core. Like I like you could keep like Legends the same, but I wish that was added to it if that's possible. I don't know. I'm not sure if they added something similar to that, like an equivalent to ZA. But Legends Johto, huh? With the Lugia? Dude, Lugia is still my favorite legendary. I freaking love Lugia. Lugia is so cool. I wonder if they will reveal the next Legends game in Pokemon Presents. I wonder if they will reveal the next Legends game in Pokemon Presents. Because according to rumors going around, Legends Johto is in the works, which can either be true or false. I thought, like, so you're but like, aren't they going to be announcing Gen 10, I thought? Like, isn't there going to be a Gen 10 game? If I'm not mistaken. Also, by the way, Mars, you played both Arceus and ZA, right? Which one did you like better? For what I remember, I know for a fact you played ZA, because you talked about it multiple times. I believed you played Arceus as well. Which one did you like better? And what are your thoughts on Fire Red and Leaf Green being added to the eShop? Like, did that do anything for you? Do you also think do you agree with like people like Lumio that think they shouldn't have charged so much? Do you not care at all, etc.? Anybody else in the stream can feel free to chime in as well. I for one like the Arceus aspect better than gyms because gyms are just overused and a bit repetitive. But Arceus is kind of unique, right? Like Arceus is a little bit unique where it's ancient Sinnoh as opposed to being modern day. So Arceus not having gyms makes sense. Cause like, you know. But isn't Legends ZA like a modern day sort of thing? Like it's in a modern world? So I feel like that could have had gyms. Like I'm not saying make it like the regular games where it's all about gyms and like Pokemon League. But like something equivalent to that would be nice in a Legends game being added on top of whatever Legends already offers is what I'm trying to say. That's all I mean. Like added as like an additional thing. Although I guess that will take away from how it's different from the other mainline games. I guess if you start adding gyms and like a Pokemon League to the Legends games, then it stops being what it is. And it becomes more like a regular game, so they want to kind of differentiate. Yeah, I suppose. I've only played Legends ZA. Oh, you only played Legends ZA. Okay, you never played Arceus. Oh, I thought you played it. Okay, so you never played Arceus. Never mind. You seem to quite enjoy ZA, right? Based off how you were talking about it, it seemed like you enjoyed ZA a lot. I was debating whether I want to get it or not. On the Switch one. Like, for next month for my birthday. I'm not too sure. I don't really care for Fire Red and Leaf Green on eShop, but the price shouldn't be that high. Games like that didn't even cost that much in the Wii U. Wait, did it? Are you sure? Games like that didn't even cost that much in the Wii U. Really? But like these days, like in 2026, like it's like in comparatively, it's like, you know, I don't know, man. I guess I don't know. I never thought, like, I never really considered the price being high until people started complaining about it. But it seems like all you guys agree. Like literally everybody in the chat disagrees with me. Damn. I mean, what else is new? So you're looking to negotiate? And you're in search of a certain Digimon, are you? We don't want to talk to you. Get away from me. Who can we negotiate with to end the fighting?
そんなの急に言われてもわかるわけないじゃない。
Yeah, you could get those games on Wii U like $5. Yeah, back in the day, not anymore. Like back in the day, maybe, but these days, like if you try to buy the Game Boy Advance or Wii U version, that shit ain't not costing $10. That's like hundreds of dollars. Well, you can hardly expect me to have answers right off the top of my head.
だけどちょっとくらいなら
I'm not like
手伝っても
necessarily
いいわよ。
defending it. Like I feel like I'm sounding like a big defender. Like I definitely feel like I'm coming across as like a big defender here. I'm not defending it. I'm just saying it doesn't bother me, right? Like I'm not gonna go out of my way to be like people like complaining about the price are being dumb or like they're being stupid or I'm not gonna highly defend the pricing and whatnot. I'm just saying it just didn't affect me at all. Like I easily dropped that $20. Like I didn't have to think twice about it. That's what I mean. It's not like necessarily like I'm not like supporting the thing. The main reason why I bought it also is because I want the older games to come too, man. I want other older Pokemon games to come to the eShop, like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, because I never played them. I would love for Platinum to get added. I never got to play Platinum at all. I would love that to happen. ZA is really fun. The combat is really great for a modern Pokemon game and actually takes into account positioning where you have to dodge attacks manually. Wait, what? Actually takes into account positioning where you have to dodge attacks manually? Wait, you mean yourself? Because if you mean you yourself have to dodge attacks, then that's an Arceus. That's a Legends thing. If you're talking about you have to position yourself, if you have to take into account your positioning where you have to dodge attacks manually, if you're talking about your actual avatar character, that's a Legends thing, because Arceus had that as well. Oh, another game I would love to be added to the eShop is X and Y. I would freaking love for Pokemon XY, those games to be added to the eShop. I never got to play those games. I never got to experience Mega Evolution. To this day, I've never played a Pokemon game with Mega Evolution. Because Sword Shield didn't have it. Scarlet Violet didn't have it. So I've never played a Pokemon game with Mega Evolution. I never got to play a Pokemon game with Mega Charizard. Which Mega Charizard is so freaking cool. So I would love XY, the XYZ, whatever, blah, 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 that they're called to be added to the eShop as well. I would love that. I like the story for Pokemon standards. It's pretty good. It builds up from X and Y, and the new characters are likable. Okay. Very cool, very cool. ZA does have better shiny hunting system. You don't even need shiny charm. It's just about fast travel spam. I've caught like 10 shiny Dratinis in 2 days. That's crazy. You caught 10 shiny Dratinis in 2 days. That's insane. I might have talked about Tawny. I remember Tawny. You did mention Tawny. I do recall you talking about Tawny. But the only thing you talked about was her freaking cake, right? Like, isn't Tawny that one NPC lady, more mature woman lady character who has like a nice peach, if I remember correctly, that a lot of people on Twitter were gooning over? Isn't that Tawny? One of the new trainers here and there. Yeah, in ZA, you have to dodge attacks, you take damage as well. Yeah, that's an Arceus thing, right? In ZA, you have to dodge attacks, otherwise you take damage. That's a ZA thing, isn't it? I mean, not ZA thing. That's just a Legends thing. Because in Arceus, I believe that mechanic is also there. Oh, that's the first time the mechanic gets introduced, I should say. Yep, there's fights called Rogue Mega Evolutions. There's fights called Rogue Mega Evolutions, where you have to dodge roll out of attacks. And then what? So you only do that? You only dodge? So there's a fight called Rogue Mega Evolutions where you have to dodge roll out of attacks. And then what happens? Like, do you only dodge attacks and then you get some kind of reward for like living? I suppose I can offer you a bit of help. We don't want your help. Get away from me. Leave. I don't trust you.
本当?
Don't trust her.
タイタン族の中にもね、今のギスギスした空気が好きじゃ
She's
ない
worse than all these other people here. You see, not all Titans are fond of this prickly atmosphere we have got going on right now. Oh, please. Not a single thing out of your mouth is the truth.
楽しく生きられたらそれだけでいいってね。
Some of them simply want to enjoy their lives.
私なんかそう。
Well, like me, for example. No, that's Emma. Oh, I see. Oh, really? Emma is an old character from the original X and Y? Oh, okay, very cool. So they brought some of the characters from X and Y into Legend ZA. The only experience I have with X and Y is the anime. Literally the only experience I have with X and Y is the anime. I did watch a Nuzlocke, but like I'm not gonna remember that shit. You know what I mean? Like I did watch a Nuzlocke for X and Y, but that's like freaking like 10 years ago. I'm not gonna remember that. No, in Rogue Mega Fights, you have to dodge and fight at the same time. You have to dodge while fighting. Oh, I see.
毎日こうやって楽しくおしゃべりできたら
If
そ
I
れ
can
でいいの。
if I can fill my days with fun chats like this one right now, that's enough for me. I don't know. Like, wait, X and Y, that's Kalos, right? That's Kalos region. If I'm remembering correctly, X and Y is Kalos region. That region, the X and Y region. Those starters, like, I don't know, like, I thought those starters were pretty disappointing. Like, Greninja is kind of, like, Greninja was cool, but I feel like most of Greninja's coolness comes from the anime, right? Like, with Ash Greninja. I'm not sure about the whole video game thing. But I think my least favorite starters, like, all three starters, was... Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violets, I would say. I wasn't really too crazy about the starters in those two games. If I can fill my days with fun chats like this one right now, that's enough for me.
タイタン族もみんな同じってわ
So
けじゃ
not
な
all
いんだ
Titans are the same?
当たり前
Of
でしょ。
course, why would we?
っていうか喋っていて感じた
You
んだ
know,
け
the
ど
more we talk, I'm beginning to realize
あんたたちに足りないのはタイタン族に対す
that
る
you
知
folks
識じゃ
don't know
ない
nearly enough about Titans. Yeah, X and Y is Kalos. I actually remember that. Nice. I actually remember that correctly. Cool.
タイタン族が支配した地域の解放なんてそんな簡単に行くわけないで
Getting the
しょ。
Titans to relinquish the territory they've seized won't be easy.
私は興味ないけどそれなりに理由があって攻めたんだから。
Such things may not hold any interest for me, but my fellow Titans must have had their reasons for attacking.
今
Yeah,
のデジタルワールドがどうなっている
I know we know you
もう
know
少し
you
見て
know
回
about
るこ
that.
とをおすすめするわ。
I know that you know that we both know that you know a lot about the Titans and what they're really about, Ranamon. I suggest you take a little tour of the digital world to see more of its current states.
見て回るか。それならロコモン鉄道で
A tour, huh? Maybe the Locomon Railroad would.
残念。
Unfortunately,
鉄道なら動いてない
it's
わ
not。running right now.
ほら、やっぱり知識不足よ。
See, like I said, y'all don't know anything.
動力源であるファクトリアルエリアが様変わりしちゃったからね。
The freaking fight arena. We're about to go back to the factorial with the fight arena and everything. The factorial area that powers the railroad has undergone a drastic makeover. Now, one unfortunate thing about skipping the side quests is the fight arena. Doing all the fights in the fight arena could have been very interesting in the Mega Plus run. But because we're not doing the side quest in this run, we're not going to be going to get too many fights in there.
そうなんだ。
移動手段なら知り合いを紹介してあげるわ。あいつにお願いすれば多分大丈夫。
If you're seeking a means of transportation, I can introduce you to a friend of mine. They might still be able to help. I think this is the freaking Blintmon, right? She hijacks Blintmon. Yeah, this freaking Digimon over here hijacked our Blintmon. Our friend. How dare you do it to our friend?
マスターブリンプモン。話をしたけど乗せてくれるそうよ。
I spoke with Master Blintmon, and he has agreed to transport you.
ありがとう。
Yeah.
でもなんでこんなに協力を？
Why are you helping us out so much, huh, Ranamon?
あまり大きな声で言えないけど私ね
The truth is,
タイタン族の中でも穏健派って呼ばれるデジモンたちをまとめているの。
I'm gathering what could be called the more moderate Digimon among the Titans. The freaking boss fight against Ranamon here is going to be insane, I feel like. I feel like that's going to be tough too.
覚えておいて。争いをやめたいと思ってるタイタン
Remember,
族
more
も
than a
少
few
なくない
Titans wish to see an end to this conflict too.
そうなんだ。
Oh, really? I had no
その
idea.
話ちょっと嬉しい。
That makes me kind of happy to hear. You gullible, you're so gullible. But ZA is also Kalos. It's set up so that ZA is a sequel to X and Y. Like ZA happens 5 years after X and Y. Okay, so ZA is like a sequel to X and Y. Which is why, okay, so for example, Emma, that NPC Emma character, she's probably older in ZA compared to X and Y. Does it have like that whole Zygarde stuff? Is it Zygarde, Z-Guard? Something, I can't remember that name of that legendary. I had no idea. Hearing that makes me feel kind of happy.
私は支配なんてこだわらない。だから交渉がうまくいくといいわね。
Personally, I couldn't care less about controlling territory, so I hope your negotiations go well.
ラーナモンみたいなデジモンがいるなんて思いもしなかった。
Wow, I didn't think any Digimon like Ranamon existed. You might want to hold off
ラー
on
ナモ
that.
ンの言う通り、
You might regret this
今の
later.
デジタルワールドのことをもっと知ら
You
な
might
くち
want
ゃ。
to take back these statements, Agumon, in a little bit. Ranamon's right, you know. We have to learn more about the way the digital world is now.
そういえば、
Oh
技
yeah.
術に詳しいデジモンを探してるって
Didn't
言
you
って
say
た
you
わ
were
よ
looking for a
ね。
certain Digimon that's a skilled healer?
それ少し心当たりがあって、海沿いの集落にいるかもしれないわ。
I can't remember. Do we go to the beach first or do we go to the factorial town first? If I had to guess, I'd say you might be able to find such a healer in the village by the sea.
実は私も今からあっちの方に用事があるから一緒に行ってみる？
Wait a second, we're already getting it now? We're already heading over to there now? We're already gonna go to the beach now? Where we have that whole situation between frickin' Venusmon and Neptunemon? Their little love romance. And then Ranamon tries to get in between that and kill her her hubby. It just so happens I have some important business to do there. So how about we go there together?
ありがとう。
No! Don't do it!
言ったでしょ？タイタン族にも穏健派がいるって。
Like I said, there are moderates among the Titans too.
それじゃ
さ
あ行きましょう。
So we go? Look at her. What a good actor. Basically, Emma has the cake, Tawny has the abs. Gotcha. Emma has the cake and Tawny has the nice abs. Who's got the chest? Does anybody got the chest?
それじゃあ出発。
Prepare to take off! Alright, guys. It is time to adventure around the frickin' It is time to adventure around the digital world once again. This time in the present day, after the events of what happens. Red Seas and regrets. We're already headed toward the beach. I did not realize this happens first. I wonder how Shellmon is doing. Yeah, Zygarde is in ZA. It got a Mega Evolution. Wait, what? Zygarde has a Mega Evolution? Wait, isn't that a legendary Pokemon? Do legendary Pokemons have Mega Forms? Oh yeah, there's a Mega Rayquaza, isn't there? I just remembered. Rayquaza does have a Mega Form. I just remembered. Yeah. Zygarde has a Mega Form. It looks freaking cool. But Zygarde is part of ZA's story. Xerneas and Vital are also in ZA. Xerneas is that deer-looking thing, right? Like, I think Xerneas is like that deer-looking legendary, and then Vital is kind of like the flying one. That's such a terrible thing. Like, there's so many flying freaking Pokemon legendaries, but yeah. That would be Kanari. So there is a one. There is a one. Okay, so there is an NPC with the, you know. The Nintendo made sure to cover all the assets. The sea, I wonder how Shellmon is doing. Yeah, Legendary's got Megas. I don't think the original ones Articuno, Moltres, Zapdos, Lugia, Ho-Ho. Like those original OG legendaries, I don't think they got anything, right? Like they never got a Mega. Oh, you know Shellmon, do you? Yeah, we've been to the Abyss area before. Is Shellmon a friend of yours too? You could say that, because the business I mentioned earlier is none other than with Shellmon. Is Shellmon doing well these days? I should say so. After all, Shellmon was able to by herself rebuild that village that was once uninhabitable because of the Titans. And thanks to her persistent peace negotiations with the Sea Titans, that village is allowed for more autonomy than most. And I wonder who she's negotiating with that she doesn't even realize. Shellmon's talking things out, just like you were hoping, and it seems to have made the Titans there more peaceful. No, there's a specific reason why her talking is working. Shomon's trying to protect that village. As a moderate Titan, I've been meeting with Shomon in secret. We get along as our vision for the future aligns. The Titans are only interested in the currents. Our talks focus on whether the village will relinquish control of it. As long as the Titans can get their hands on the energy of the current there, the rest must seem like small potatoes. See? Take a look for yourself. And then it's the Red Sea. The ocean? It turned red. No, wait, it was blue just 8 years ago, though. Yeah, like I said, 8 years. A lot of things change. I'd wager the stymied flow of the current has something to do with that. Anyway, we've almost reached the village. Notice how Blipmon didn't even say hi. Master Blipmon did not even say hi. Is not talking at all. Just completely silent, completely quiet. It's very interesting, huh?
先ほど気脈という言葉が出ていたな。それは確かデジタルワールドの資源だったはず。
This current Ranamon mentioned, that's a resource of the digital world, right? If I remember right?
争いの発端が資源の奪い合いだとするなら、一筋縄ではいかないかもしれない。
And if the conflict started over control of this resource, it might be a difficult problem to solve indeed.
人間世界の紛争も多くが資源を理由に勃発している。歴史の教科書を開けば、
Lots of
それがいかに
conflicts
苛
in
烈
our
なも
world
のになる
happened
か
over
一目瞭然だ。
resources. Any history book will tell you how awful that can get. Yeah, Articuno etc. doesn't have any megas. Vital does, but that's only in the TCG. Oh, I see. Okay. So the TCG does have like exclusive megas that's not in any of the games with animes and stuff. Is the new anime still ongoing? Does anybody watch it? Does anybody here that's a Pokemon fan still watch the new anime? At all? I'm heading over to see Selmon right away. Want to come with? I say we go with Ranamon. You buffoon. You silly buffoon. Shelmon left this area once, but I guess she must have come back, huh? And she's been negotiating with the Titans all this time. That's pretty freaking awesome. That means she gets that fighting only robs people of what they love. I think Shelmon might be our best hope. Hi. Call it a hunch, but I'd say that'll help you cut to the heart of the matter quickly. Alright then, let's head on over. Alright, let's go meet up with quote-unquote Shelmon.
タイタン族は見当たらなさそう。シェルモンが頑張ってるからかな。
It doesn't look like there are any Titans to be found. I bet it's all thanks to Shelmon's hard work.
でもみんな元気がないね。
Still, everyone looks so depressed. I'm not watching the current anime. Stopped around X and Y. And saw a couple of episodes after that with family. Yeah, I stopped with X and Y as well. I also stopped watching X and Y. I mean, I also stopped watching like once X and Y was finished. After that, I didn't watch. The freaking the one after that ruined it for me. Like the way the animation changed, like the art style direction, the animation. The one with the was it the Hololo Hawaiian stuff? How something? Like wasn't like I forgot what it was, but it was Sun and Moon. Like Pokemon Sun, Pokemon Moon. I forgot what regions those games took place in, but the anime that was relative to those games. I like the way they designed the characters, the way that it looked was just such a turnoff that once I saw that I never watched Pokemon again after that. Yeah, you know, oh, okay, that makes sense. You watch it with your kids. Yeah, I feel that.
シェルモンに話を聞かないと。
I'm sure that makes for a good time right there. We'd better ask Shelmon what's going on around here. Bro, the current generation kids watching Pokemon for the first time, expecting the new season, have no idea about Satoshi/Ash. They have no clue. We'd better ask Shelmon what's going on around here. It's kind of a shame that Ash retired from the anime, and it seems like he isn't coming back at all. But like Leiko and Roy are doing good job as new pro tags. They even got a few shinies on their Pokeballs. Wait, what do you mean they got a few shinies on their Pokeballs? What do you mean by that? Oh, so Leiko and Roy, those are their names? Okay. Alright, we are back in the Abyss Beach. Go here. Oh, this is with the whole freaking Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, like that Hawaii Ash series, whatever the heck that was called, it was so like I thought it was horrible. I'm not like I usually try not to hate, but like I thought it looked so bad. Like I thought it was like freaking ridiculous.
Yes.
Like he looks so weird, right? Like I don't know. Like after seeing him for like all those previous seasons and all of a sudden seeing like that Hawaii Ash series, the way he was looking at that just felt like wrong. The new anime isn't in the same style as the Hawaii Ash series. They improved the animations plus quality of characters by 100 times. It looks like Dragon Ball Super animations in quality. Really? Really? Pokemon looks like that type of quality anime now? Interesting. Maybe I'll check it out even. Maybe I'll check it out when I'm bored or something. Like maybe like while I'm playing it, like maybe like when I'm doing some grinding in Digimon or like playing another game or something. Maybe I'll just play it in the background. Like check it out. Shiny Lucario. Wait, shiny. There's actual like wait, shiny Pokemon is actually in the anime. Have they ever done that before? Have they ever done shiny Pokemon in the anime before? Excluding Gyarados. I'm not talking about Red Gyarados. Red Gyarados does not get included. What's the matter? Is something wrong? It's just that it feels so strange to see Shellmon again. For Shellmon, it's been 8 years since we last saw each other, right? I wonder if she recognizes us. It was a sad goodbye back then, so I hope we can have a good time chatting now. Hey, today we're getting all the glow-ups. Today we are getting all the glow-ups. First, Asuna and now Shellmon. Hey, Shellmon, you got visitors.
あなたくらいよ。昔の呼び方をやめないの。
You're the only one who still calls me that, you know? There was the shiny Metagross. Shiny Metagross. When was that again? When was... Oh, was that one guy? Was his name Steven? Was his name Steven? The trainer for Metagross? That's kind of like a little bit of like a special character. I can't remember if he was like a Elite Four or like a gym trainer or a researcher or what he was. Shiny Metagross. When did that happen? You're the only one who saw. I read this.
そちらの方たちは
Nah, as far as our guests.
まさか君があの時のシェルモン
You mean you're Shellmon? The same Shellmon from back then? Damn, you're hot!
あなたたちは
I can hardly believe this. Yes, I remember all of you. Okay, so Ranamon is actually going to be the first major boss since after the Titanmon fight. Because I don't think there's any other bosses after that. We don't actually fight. Oh no, don't we fight Neptunemon? But that's like a practice round, wasn't it? It seems you've all been through some things as well. I go by Venusmon now.
あなたたちが探している医術に長けたデジモン。多分私のことだと思う。
This Digimon you seek, well versed in the healing arts, I think they are referring to me.
ほら、話が早いって言ったでしょ。多分彼女じゃないかなって思っていたの。
Didn't I predict you could cut to the heart of the matter quickly? I had a feeling this is the one you were seeking. I remember an episode of the Sinnoh series having a shiny Metagross. I think it appeared in other regions. Yeah, shiny Metagross has episode 13 of Pokemon DEP Galactic Battles. Huh. Yeah, I don't remember, unfortunately. I don't remember.
あちこちから彼女の医術を頼ってデジモンが
Although
や
I
ってきて
feel like the shiny Metagross, the trainer for it, what, did he have silver hair? By any chance? Yeah, Diamond and Pearl anime. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Galactic Battles. I watched that. I watched all of Diamond and Pearl. I watched all of Diamond and Pearl. I watched Galactic Battles. I watched it. I did watch it. Like Kanto, original Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, Hoenn. I watched all that thoroughly. The Kalos region with X and Y, I didn't watch it from start to finish. I kind of just watched like the second half of it. But yeah. I really should have watched it from the beginning, but I didn't feel like it. Digimon come from all around for her healing touch?
その中にはタイタン族もいた。例えば私みたいにね。
Even Titans come here for help. Titans like me, for instance.
私がタイタン族なのにこうやって振る舞っているのは
I can act this way despite being a Titan?
あなたが治療してくれたおか
Look
げ。
what you did. Look what you did.
誰でも分け隔てなく
Look what you did, Venusmon. Because you nursed Ranamon back to health, somebody you care about is going to get done in. Captain Kuremi got done in because you nursed her back to health. Actually, maybe not. Maybe that was after. Maybe that was before. Because you nursed me back to health and you didn't care who I was or where I came from.
懐かしい話ね。
That's a nostalgic.
あなたはまだその頃の呼び方をする。
Oh no, so she knew Shellmon. Ranamon met Shellmon when she was Shellmon. So maybe Shellmon did heal Ranamon, and then that's when then shortly afterwards she attacked Captain Kuremi. That takes me back. You're the only one who calls me Shellmon still, you know?
ウェヌスモンにメルクリモンを見てほしいんだ。体の傷が悪いらしくて、彼は今人間世界にいる。
Venusmon, we need your help. Marukimon is in the human world and is hurt pretty badly from the sound of it.
それは心配ね。
That is quite concerning indeed.
でも私がここを離れるなんて今の状況だと想像できないわ。
Still, the very idea of leaving here is simply unfathomable. Not with things as they stand now. I'm kind of hoping we get Sun and Moon remakes, or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon remakes. Isn't Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon the remakes of Sun and Moon? Like isn't that the equivalent to, like, isn't Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon the equivalent to like Heart Gold and Soul Silver, like Fire Red Leaf Green, for example? I want to play those again, or at least they should let them out of the 3DS jail. I never played Sun and Moon. I've never even seen it. I never played or seen Sun and Moon before, so I don't really know what that gameplay is like, or like what the story is, or what any of the why do I keep calling it Digimon? I don't know what any of the new Pokemon are in that game either, because I do believe like that whole Hawaii, there's like a bunch of like Hawaii versions or something. Still, the very idea of leaving here is simply unfathomable. Not with things as they stand now.
一時停戦の約束を交わしているのだけど、その期限がもうすぐに迫って。
Hey, maybe they add Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon to the eShop. Though we have a temporary ceasefire, the period we agreed on is still come to an end soon.
それならこれで問題が解決するかもね。
In that case, this might solve the problem. What is it, Ranamon? What do you have in your hand there?
はい、頼ま
Oh,
れた
what is that?
極上品よ。和睦の証にプレゼントなんてあなたも考えた
A
わね。
present as a token of peace? Is that just wine? That's meant to have a little bit of a sedative to make him sleep? Totally just a regular drink, right? Not spiked with anything? Absolutely not. Remember this little beauty you asked me for? A present as a token of peace, I believe you were thinking? Yeah, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are remakes of Sun and Moon, but all 4 games are only 3DS. Got it. Give me 1 second here, guys. I'm getting really hungry, so I'm gonna grab a few bites of my food before I continue here.
あとはこれをタイタン族のところに届けるだけ。
All that remains is to give it to the Titans?
そうだ、 この人たちにやってもらうのは
Oh,
どう
I
か
have
な。
an idea. Why not ask these folks to deliver it?
私他のタイタン族と折り合いが悪いのよね。
The other Titans and I don't exactly see eye to eye after all.
まあこんな風に敵とも仲良く喋っちゃうからね。
But you folks are good at talking to anyone, friends or foe. Friends or foe. Friends or foe. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with me today. I'm mentally. I think I'm just thinking I'm just mentally tired from like not getting proper rest. Ultra, which is my own fault for like sleeping so late. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon actually has some story changes regarding some of the endgame content. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon actually has some story changes regarding some of the endgame contents. The most I can remember is the villain for that game motivation changing in the Ultra version. But yes, like Mars said, there are some changes to the stories. Okay, so Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon wasn't just like a pure, like a remastered, better graphic version. They actually just changed like aspects of the story. Okay. Does Ultra Moon and did Sun and Ultra Moon like did that oh my god, did Moon and Sun have gym and like league and all that kind of stuff, or was that the first time when they changed?
それにあなたたちなら道中何かあっても大丈夫そう。
Besides, I imagine you could handle anything that might pop up along the way as well.
どうしよう。
What should we do?
うん行こう。
Let's go.
この辺りのタイタン族なら大丈夫。今は襲ってこないはず。一時停戦の期限はまだ過ぎてな
The
いから。
Titans around here won't be a problem, or they shouldn't be anyway. The temporary ceasefire is still in place after all.
それじゃあ行ってくるねメネスモン。
Alright, then we're off, Venismon. It's a bad idea. This isn't a good idea. This isn't no damn wine apiece. This isn't a wine apiece. This is not a good idea. I can't remember. I feel like we fight
君たち
Neptune,
誰だっ
right?
け？
Well,
会ったことあるような気
well.
がする。
Who are you folks again? Well, I feel like we met before. Well,
最近記憶がどんどん怪しくなってる。なんでだろ
my memory is getting worse all the time. I wonder why.
う。ところでなんか
Probably because of the
よ
Red Sea. Anyway, what can I do for you?
ああの場所へいいよ。
You want to go there? Well, fine by me.
乗る方へ
Are you getting it? Well, yes, please. No, they aren't remasters. They are remakes. But if they're both on the Nintendo 3DS, like they're both on the same console, like how much of a remake were they? But they did add Pokemon League and Elite Four. Wait, they added Pokemon League and Elite Four? So that wasn't in base Sun and Moon? So the original Sun and Moon did not have that, only the Ultra versions have Pokemon League and Elite Four? They did add Pokemon League and Elite Four. They also added like champion defense matches. What? They added like champion defense matches. Like you occasionally get challengers and you have to defend your champion title. What? That sounds pretty freaking cool. Is that like an online thing, or is that like in the actual, like in the regular game, like NPCs? Like in the actual game, NPCs can challenge you, or is that just like an online thing? Using the bike here isn't going to be that helpful, huh? Because it's going to be too tight spaces, going to like crash into a Digimon. Well, what do we have here? This is a rare sight. It's you folks, isn't it? Aren't you looking lively? You haven't changed a bit, have you? So what brings you all the way down to a place like this? Negotiate with the Titans, a gift? In that case, you should meet with the boss, Neptunemon. Still, the Titans are behaving strange for some reason. They've been acting out, so I better join ya. It is a regular game thing. NPCs can challenge you. Okay, that is super freaking cool. So in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, you're literally like, once you become champion, you can actually defend your title. That's freaking dope. And so if you lose, you have to step down. So I'm going to assume if you end up losing that fight, you have to step down as champion. I think that's pretty cool, man. I think that is pretty cool.
ちゃちゃっと行くで。
There's no reason to fight you. We can fight you.
やるんだ。発動可能。
Finally getting in some gameplay. We are finally about to get in some gameplay.
Cross Arts 発射。
Conscious.
We'll keep going until we get to Neptunemon, and then we'll pause right there for today. I think we'll at least get to, like, we'll actually get to Neptunemon's location. Like, we'll do some of these fights, see how this team is working, and then we will stop once we get to Neptunemon, and then we'll continue on Saturday, I think. I think that's like a decent plan. I think that would be a decent plan. Plus, that'll give me some time to grind up more Digimon for the Ronamon fight, just in case. The OG Sun and Moon, there is Pokemon League in Elite Four. Oh, so the OG Sun and Moon does have that. They added even more to it in the Ultra version, but yeah, if you lose, then you step down, and the one you beat becomes champion. The one who beat you becomes champion. That's really cool. More games should do that. Why doesn't more of the Pokemon games after Sun and Moon do that? That sounds so awesome.
Double impact!
Yeah, dude, wait, what the hell? Wait, I changed the difficulty to Mega, right? I changed the difficulty to Mega Plus, right? Also, giving Beelzemon accuracy equipments looks like it was a smart play to make. It looks like giving him the accuracy equips was definitely the right play to make there. But yeah, didn't that do more damage than that? That felt like it did way too much damage. Then you have to refight Elite Four and the new champion who you lost to. Yeah, dude, that sounds amazing. That sounds like so much fun. I wouldn't mind playing it. I wouldn't mind Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon being added to the eShop now. I would prefer Hard Gold and Soul Silver first. I want Hard Gold and Soul Silver to be added to the eShop first, but I wouldn't mind seeing Ultra Moon and Sun and Moon, etc. Okay, so now here is where it's kind of like, let's see how much damage this does. With the crits.
Double impact!
Yeah, see, no misses. Bro, that normal attack, oh my god, that takes forever. Let's just go card. Ironic? Wait, hold on. You know what? This would be a good chance to check out Doru Goromon's animations. This would be a good opportunity to check out Doru Goromon's animations. His model looks amazing, by the way. His model looks great. Ironic, since back in Pokemon Sun, I lost against Lusamine in the first battle, but the game treated it like I won the fight. I mean, well, maybe that got changed in the... Did you play the Ultra versions, Emblem Knights? Did you play the Ultra versions for Sun and Moon? Maybe they changed that? Whatever you're talking about there? Let's play Brave Metal. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, that was kind of cool. That was definitely kind of cool. I'm not gonna hate on that. You can pretty much use it for XP grind as well. You get challengers from a lot of places, pretty much an XP challenger all over the Pokemon world. Can challenge you even from Johto or any region, etc. That's how much they expanded it. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. That sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, they sound like a lot of fun. I wouldn't mind being able to play those games at all. I would love that actually. Let's check out the second animation. Dorudin. Let's see it. Dorudin. Basically just like a fire attack. Just a fire throwing attack. Okay. His animation isn't anything super crazy, but it's definitely not bad. Now the question is whether or not he has any use for us. Like, is he any good is the question now. Oh, we didn't get the freaking windscreen, bro. We did not get the Doru Goromon windscreen. Let's get the windscreen. Yeah, like a dragon Hadoken. Yeah. Like a dragon fire Hadoken. Yup. Dragon Hadoken, that's a fire element. Yup. That's a great explanation. That is a great explanation there. Because I was blanking out. I was gonna say some sort of Natsu move. I was gonna say like it kind of reminded me of a Natsu move there. But then I couldn't think of anything, so like I just kind of blanked out. Yeah. Or like a no, actually never mind. It's not like an aura sphere. But dragon, that's not really the same thing. Oh, they are far more fun than Fire Red or Leaf Green. It's not that I hate them, but Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are just that much better. I mean, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are like came out a lot later, right? Like there's a bunch of games that came out between Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So I feel like you kind of hope that they're better than Fire Red. You know what I mean? Like that they showed that they're adding upon their games and whatnot. Like the natural progression, I guess you could say. Because imagine like if Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were worse than Fire Red or Leaf Green. Can you imagine the freaking what's the word? Blowback? The complaints, I guess, to put it simply. Alright, the goal here is we need to get the windscreen. But the problem is, this is a virus type. Yeah, I really hope that Fire Red and Leaf Green, like they kind of like that got leaked, and then since it got leaked, it seems like they just committed to just making all the announcements and promotion before the actual stream. But I really hope that the stream, like they don't just talk about Fire Red and Leaf Green. They actually mention other older Pokemon games being added to the eShop. I will freaking now I would love to see Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Before I didn't care. Before I didn't really care too much if the Sun and Moon games got added at all. But now that I hear what you're saying about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I want Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon added to the eShop. I would love to play them one day. Like even if they're priced at like $30 US, I'd probably buy them anyways. Same thing with Hard Gold, Soul Silver. Same thing. So you have 5,000 HP and you have 10,000. Let's go here. Surely Doru Goromon can kill here, right? Surely we can get the kill here and get that windscreen? Surely. That's like Fire Dragon Punch right there. Okay. Interesting. Nothing terrible, but nothing super crazy either at the same time.
みんな
Honestly, I don't know, dude. His model, like his model and his design look a lot cooler than his attacks, huh? Plus, it's not like his effects are super crazy either. I might... Do I want to bench him, low-key? Like, do I already want to take him out? I don't know. Be careful, anyone. Stay on your guard. Wait, Inori, stop. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this fight. Wait a second. Isn't this the fight where it has like the physical reflect, the magic reflects? Wait, I forgot about this fight, dude. I didn't prepare for this. Titan, but what about the ceasefire? I didn't prepare for this. I forgot this fight existed. I completely forgot this fight was a thing. Oh, we might be screwed here, chat. Oh, I'm kind of scared now. The only thing I haven't done in Ultra versions is UW Beast. What? UW Beast? What is that? Which are kind of Pokemon from alternate dimensions like aliens? What? Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon have Pokemon that are like from a different dimension? What? Don't look like it from where I'm standing. We don't got no other choice, we gotta fight. Yeah, isn't this the one where it reflects physical for a turn and then it reflects magic for a turn and keeps like alternating? This bum's been causing all sorts of problems around these parts lately. Everyone's at their wit ends. Since you guys are here, it's a great opportunity to clean house. It's been too long since I've gotten to fight. Enough is enough. It's time to put these punks in their place. Do I want to try to beat this boss with Starmon and Beelzemon? On some dumb stuff? Do I want to try to beat them? Do I want to try to beat them with Beelzemon and Starmon? Like, that sounds like a stupid idea. You're completely useless now. Null magic attack. Null physical. Null physical. Let's bring in War Greymon. Let's bring in War Greymon. Yup. Ultra Wormhole Beasts? What? Ultra Wormhole Beasts. You get UW encounters, they do have Pokédex entries. They're still considered Pokemon, but really they are just aliens that invade through a wormhole. What? What? Interesting. Very interesting. That's a physical defense, right? That's a physical counter move, right? Yeah, thank God. Okay, I did read that correct. I did read that correctly, thank goodness. Yep, let's go here. Absolutely. No follow-up? Damn, no follow-up there. Starmon also got magic attack. Everybody's got magic attack right now. We'd love to see it. Follow-up? No follow-up. Let's see how much damage. Oh no, we got the block. Wait, why is that doing damage? Why did that do damage to Bio Starmon and Angelomon? I'm so confused why that did damage. Shouldn't they been able to block that with the freaking shield? They both had that freaking shield up. How come they took damage there? Basically, they are legendaries from another dimension, so they're literally aliens. Oh, is that lion creature? That lion-looking Pokemon? That's an alien from another dimension? Crits.
Huh?
Do I want to heal or do I want to go for offensive? Do I want to heal or do I want to go offensive? Bio Starmon has a heal actually, now that I think about it. So we can go here. Baki06 Slime, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate the support. If you're in the stream right now, lurking in the background, I hope you've been enjoying and having a good time. Glad to have you a part of the family, a part of the community. I hope you enjoy your stay. Currently, right now, I am streaming 2 games. For all of my newer viewers, or any potential people that are just hopping in right now, not really too used to my content, or just finding out about me recently. Currently, right now, I am streaming 2 games, all based on Pacific time zone. I'm streaming Wednesdays and Saturdays, Digimon Storytime Stranger. As you can see, we are doing the Mega Plus run, New Game Plus run, the challenge run, where I try to beat it for the first time to get the Platinum Trophy. I have not done the DLCs yet. I've not done any of the DLCs. All the DLCs will be getting done after we finish the main story. And then the other game, on Fridays, I am streaming Expedition 33. So, you guys are more than welcome to come through any stream. Those are the 2 main games I'll be playing for a while. I hope you guys enjoy the content. Looks like that did the trick. Now on to the next. Magic isn't working. Okay, now we change to physical attacks. Which is perfectly fine, because War Greymon's got them physical attacks too. Oh, you resist the null, I see.
Gaia Force!
Follow up, no follow up, damn. No follow up, damn. Let's go ahead and change you out. Let's put an Emperor Greymon. Her physical attack is only an AoE. Bio Starmon has a physical attack, but it's an AoE, so there's not gonna be any good use there. Emperor Greymon doesn't have the defensive buff, so it makes me a little bit worried. And so because of that, I'm gonna guard actually. Of course he went for that guy. Guard bind. Perfect. Okay, I could have gone for an offense. Yeah, I should have went for an offensive move, man. I should have freaking went for an offensive move there. That was a mistake. I was a little bit worried about like how much damage he might do to us, because Emperor Greymon didn't have any defensive buffs. But he used a shadow attack on him, and he just negates that. I can't remember this guy has any ice or water type attacks. I guess not. Even though we're under the sea. Acceleration boost. Yup.
Huh?
Definitely. I think this will be a lot more worth it. I think this will be a lot more worth it here. Terra Force. Boom.
Gaia Force!
Follow-up attack? Still no follow-up attack? Are you joking me, man? Ooh, do I want to heal? Nah, Angelomon will be fine. Right? Angelomon will be fine, right? Yeah, it should be okay. Let's go here. I miss these animations, man. I'm missing Emperor Greymon's animations. They're so freaking good. That did no damage. He does have a water move. I knew it. I knew he had a water move. Another guard bind. That's not that terrible. It's not too bad. That's fine. Okay. We're going for more crits. Yeah, more crits. Are we getting close to an agent skill? Are we getting close to the agent skill? kill. That could be bad. Oh, never mind. Yep, we're getting close. Perfect. By the time War Greymon gets his turn again, he should have the we should have access to that again. Yeah, just keep going with the Terra Force, man. Keep using Gaia Force.
Gaia Force!
Would it be really nice if we get a follow-up here? No. Wait, that only did 9,000? That's it? Resistant? Okay. At this point, let's just go ahead and heal. Let's just make sure Andromon is at full HP. There's no reason to mess with that. This is bad. This is really bad. War Greymon's gonna die. War Greymon is gonna die because of defensive debuff. War Greymon looks so cool. Dude, War Greymon is freaking cool, man. War Greymon is so freaking cool. I love his design. Ever since he first appeared in the original OG Digimon anime series, I always thought War Greymon looked freaking awesome, man. His design is so cool. I totally agree, Mars. And in this game, he looks amazing, right? Like, War Greymon's model in this game looks freaking incredible. No, Soul Galio isn't a UW beast. That's an actual Pokemon. Like, UW beasts don't look like Pokemon at all. They're more like different insects. There's a 6 feet tall muscular bug that sumo wrestles. There's a jellyfish that can mind control people. What? The hell? Dude, what do we do? I should have actually... No. Will this work? I'm gonna try to taunt. And sack him off. Or get a dodge. I'm gonna try to taunt and either sack off Agumon or get a dodge. Oh, also, by the way, Mars, for Greymon's guard animation, he literally takes the shield out. Okay, wow, okay, so you're just gonna debuff us? Wow, okay. But yeah, as I was saying, War Greymon's defense, War Greymon's guarding animation, and he actually uses the shield. I thought that was amazing. I'm actually gonna play it right now. Let's go ahead and we're gonna go acceleration boost on you. Okay, acceleration boost just got wasted. Oh, he doesn't have any more counters. He can't counter anymore. Sweet. Let's go ahead and heal. Yeah, see, War Greymon has all those debuffs of the defense, man. Wah! Wait, it was my turn! What the hell, man? It was supposed to be my turn, bro. What the frick was that, bro? Oh, we gotta go offensive. They raised their body up. It looks like they're trying to end this. Aim for that cord thing in their mouth. I can sense massive power coming from it. Never mind. I can't show you the defense animation because we have to go offensive here. Eventually I'll show it to you because I think it's really cool. Liking Andromeda more as of late. Any particular reason? Any particular reason that you're liking her more as of late? Or just cuz? Okay. At least it'll get rid of some of that defensive debuffs, but more so that's just for the offense. Go here. Follow-up attack, please. Wait a second. We did maxed out damage. Did War Greymon just do maxed out damage? Yeah, dude, he crit for max damage. What? War Greymon crit and got a max damage? He hit the max damage cap? That's crazy. Arts, cosplays, and those hips. Yes, yes, and yes. Eventually, one day, I'll have that cosplay done. One of these days. I'm not sure if it's gonna be this month. I'm not this month. I'm not sure if it's gonna be March, the month after that, or when I can get to it. But one of these days, one day, that cosplay for Andromon will be finished. Absolutely. We gotta go offensive. Yep. Yeah, dude, that was crazy, bro. We actually did max damage? What the hell? That was nuts. That came out of nowhere. I'm like, I was shocked. Wow, first time Ruchan sees max damage? Yeah, first time we've seen max damage. First time we have seen one of my units do max damage. That was ridiculous. Nah, dude, we gotta heal, bro. We gotta. Huh? Let's not be stupid. Let's not be dumb. Let's not be dumb. Let's play it smart. Can you do it again? It's gotta be because of the 400%, right? 400% weak? 400% weak? Our offense is completely maxed out buffed? We got a crits. We had acceleration boost. The boss had no defensive buffs. So basically everything was just checking out. Yeah, War Greymon is going crazy. War Greymon is going insane. That's fine, but doesn't matter. Does not matter at all. Oh no, he counters physical crap. I'm so dumb, bro. I didn't notice the freaking counter thing there. I wasn't paying attention. I was being stupid. We gotta heal now. That was a little bit too much damage on Emperor Greymon for my liking. It's a good thing I gave War Greymon a magic attack. I don't know. I just did it for randomly, just for the sake of giving him one. But thankfully I did, because it's actually helping us out right now. Because he's the only vaccine we have in the team. Well, besides Angelomon, but Angelomon's not a damage dealer. Okay. That's fine. Agumon is dead, of course. What a shocker. What a shocker that Agumon didn't survive. We're fine. That's fine. My god. Dude, we live in the red zone. We get to the red zone for the HP so often, it's kind of scary. Bill Starmon, get out here. And you still have your buffs active? Nice. I love the fact in this game that if you have buffs active, when you put them into the reserve, they don't get consumed. You still have those available when you put them back into the battle. I think that's amazing. I feel like most games would have gotten rid of it, right? Let's go oh no, we can't go acceleration boost. Let's go healing. And then we can attack with you instead. We would have won if he didn't have the physical counter. Like, we definitely would have won if he didn't have the physical counter here. We don't really have like a magic attack, like a magic damager, we don't really have one. That should be fine. Oh, we don't have our buffs active. We don't have our defense active right now. We actually take that pretty good. We take that not too bad. Alright, now we won. Now it's GG's. He brought out the magic counter, so we won. Oh, never mind. No counters, actually. Yeah, and we got the field attack off, and we got the field skill. Yeah, we won. GG's. Alright, that's another boss done. That is another boss in the freaking bag, bro. Yup. Let's have yeah, let's have a War Groundmon. War Groundmon did the most work here. Let's have him get the kill. I mean War Groundmon. I keep saying War Groundmon because of what you said about the freaking World Next Order. Let's have War Greymon get the kill. Yeah, you're done. You're done. There's no way. We haven't got this animation today, so let's play it. There's no way he's surviving this. Yeah, perfect. Alright. War Greymon freaking carried, man. He definitely did his thing. That max damage attack was wild.
Inori, agent,
we better hurry.
こんな奴が他にもいるかも
There's
しれない。
probably gonna be more of them around here. We gotta get going.
やっぱり話し合いだけじゃダメなのかな。
After all, looks like talking alone won't be enough. You thought? You don't say. Took you this long to finally realize that? Alright, guys. Perfect. Okay, so I'm not sure how likely it's gonna be, but I'm gonna try to grind up a couple more Digimon by Saturday. I ended up spending a lot of time grinding up Doru Goramon, and I don't know, man. He was I don't want to say he's trash or anything, but like he doesn't seem like he has the juice. Doru Goramon, his design is fire, but besides his design, he just doesn't seem to have the juice, man. Although at the same time, like, his skills are effective against Dragon Tree. Like, how often do we fight against dragons in this game? Although I believe Chronomon is considered a dragon, right? If I remember correctly, Chronomon was considered a dragon, no? Like the actual final boss? Do I regret maxing him out? No, not really. I wouldn't say so. He looks really cool and he's a dragon. I love dragons. But anyways, push in the box, push in the box, push in the box, push in the box, push in the box. So the ones that I need to grind up, Venismon, Wolf Force Vidramon, And I think those two is what I'm gonna try to do. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on just those two for now. I think, but oh, actually, you know what? If I potentially have the time, I should do Jessamon as well. Where's Beelzemon? There you go. I need to put Beelzemon in here just for the Digiride. And then let me put in Jessamon in here. Where is he? Ragermon. I passed it. Jupitermon. He should be somewhere here. Yep, yeah, there you are. Okay. So... yeah, Jessamon has a long way to go. So by Saturday, I'm gonna try to have Benismon done. I'm gonna try to have Benismon done. And I'm gonna try to have Jessamon done. Whether it actually works out or not, I'm not too sure. We will see. But anyways, guys, that is a wrap. We're gonna call it here for today. Not the craziest progress in the world, but we did get a boss fight. We mostly just did story content. But we did get a boss fight in that I totally forgot about. But we got the W, thank God, so we were able to get through that. Thanks to Andromon and War Greymon and what's his face, Emperor Greymon, kind of handling business. We will be back with the next Digimon stream this Saturday. The goal is going to be to wrap up Abyss Beach. The goal for Saturday is going to be to take on the freaking Ranamon boss fight. We're going to try to get that far. Whether we actually do or not, I'm not quite sure. Because I do believe there's quite a bit of story content. Then we got the Akashic Records. We got that, so they've got that stuff to happen as well. So we will see. We'll see how it goes. But again, on Friday, we will be back with the more, Expedition 33. I will be back with the more Expedition 33 this Friday. I hope you guys look forward to it all. But other than that, guys, that's a wrap. Thank you all so much for coming through. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had a great time. Thank you all for the support as always. Good luck with everything for the rest of the week. Work, school, family stuff, whatever you guys got going on. And I will catch you guys real soon. Your boy's out of here. Peace. Take care, everybody. Bod watchers, lurkers, chat peeps, everybody. Take care, y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Later, Root. Take care. Later, Mars. Take care, buddy.